in life, and that's just how it is. But Xena has an allergy attack happening right now. Steve had one a little earlier. Like, it's just a thing, apparently. John will have one shortly. I'm sure.
No.
Oh, shit.
But we are playing Days of Ire Budapest, 1956. And this is a game that I wanted to get Steve early last year. I think I saw it at Gen Con. No, I saw this at Origins. 2016 Origins. And it caught my interest. And they were like, we're going to put it on Kickstarter soon. Do you want to know about it? And I was like, yeah. So I got like a little bit of a the 5-minute whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, Steve would like that. But we were going through a very strict no Kickstarter period. And so when it came up, I was like, it's fine. They'll be at conventions. Saw them at Gen Con. They had their demo copies. They didn't have like copies for non-backers. And I was like, darn. Saw them at Essen. And I didn't want to purchase it because we had such limited suitcase space before I got Steve's call on it because he hadn't seen it yet. But he knew about it. He just hadn't seen
and I
it.
saw it for like 2 seconds at Essen, but...
Yeah, you know, like, by the time we had the time to go by the booth and, like, get a demo from them, they were sold out. So it didn't really matter anyway. Cut to a couple months ago, and we were at a game store here in town, and they had copies. And I was like, do you still want it? And he was like, yes. So, that's the backstory of why we have this game. This game is definitely in the territory of the Steve game category. In the Venn diagram of our game collection, this is pretty middle of Steve territory, but it's not like far edge of Steve territory, like as far away from Tiffany's as we can get.
You've played those.
Yeah, I've played those, and this is nowhere near there. So Steve's gonna teach it tonight while I feed the dogs because we haven't done that yet. And yeah, but Steve is going to be playing the bad guys, as I like to say, and John and I will be playing the good guys. Depending on what side of history you're on. And
no, I'm pretty squarely the bad guys.
I mean, as long as you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Take it away, Steve.
Okay. All right. So, Days of Ire, Budapest.
John, I don't know if you want to try and run the camera.
Sure.
19.
I can just do it here, but it's fine.
Days of Ire, Budapest, 1956. Hi all. Is a game about the Budapest uprisings against the communist government, which was backed by the Soviets in 1956. So the players, John and Tiffany, are going to play leaders of the revolution, who are going to be marshaling fighters and trying to resolve events in their favor. Whereas I'm going to be playing the leader of the Soviet forces, and I'm going to try to basically suppress them and make sure that there's enough events in my favor at the end of the game that I'll win. This game, one of the reasons it caught my eye is because you can play it either cooperatively, where the game system controls the Soviets, or you can play it competitively, where a player controls the Soviets against the others. I've seen that a lot in like dungeon crawls, but in this sort of more like co-op-y, sort of like late war game territory, I haven't seen that as much. So, pretty excited to play this. I will jump into what?
Brief overviews of rules. We'll learn what we play.
Brief overviews. We'll learn as we play. But the gist of it is, I'm gonna have a phase where I play cards from my hand that either help me or help the revolutionaries. Move some tanks around, and put events onto the board at these different locations, which are all spots around Budapest. So, Stalin Square, where there's a Stalin statue, which can be hauled down, the University of Technology, the radio tower, that kind of thing. These events, so I'll put those into play, and at the end of the Soviet phase. Then in the revolutionary phase, the revolutionaries will move their characters around, so they each have a cool little standee like this. Because it's a 2-player game, they'll each get 2 actions, and they can move once before they take an action. So each one of these red lines is like a point-to-point area movement. So, for example, Tiffany at the University of Technology could move to Bem's statue or Cesspool, but couldn't move to Kossuth Square. They'll take some actions, which are generally focused on dealing with these events by collecting revolutionary cards and then using them. So like this card provides transportation, that one provides food supplies. An event they might want to deal with, you need to bring a radio and 3 food supplies to deal with that. The reason they want to deal with these events is if by the end of the game, which we're starting on the 23rd, each one of these days is a round, so we'll go 23rd through the 29th. At the end of the 29th, we'll evaluate, and if there are 4 or less events out on the board, sort of world/local political opinion is in the revolutionaries' favor, and there'll be a ceasefire like there was in real life. A temporary ceasefire, and the Soviets will pull out. However, if there's too many events, the revolutionaries basically won't have made their plight known, and the revolution will fail. So they'll try to deal with those events. There's other actions they can do that also revolve around fighting the Soviet tanks and the State Protection Authority militia, of which this is a sniper. There's also these little militia members like that. They're dangerous because if you end your turn in a location and there's SPA militia there, you and the other active fighters that are there can be attacked. Meanwhile, if you try to take an action somewhere that there's a tank, before you take the action on a roll of 1 to 3, that tank will injure you. So that will happen. They'll take actions. They'll move, which is before actions, and then take one of the different actions, which I'll go over while we're playing. And then we go into the SPA phase. And in the SPA phase is where I'll take these... basically, I'll use this deck of SPA cards that say things like, oh, that was the front, but, place militia or move sniper. I'll be able to manage this card pool. I can play as many of these as I want, but once they're played, I'll have to spend an entire phase to get them back. So I kind of need to be judicious about how I'm moving and how I'm attacking. Then we'll do that. I'll cause problems for the revolutionaries, and then it'll end. One thing I didn't go over, or the round will be over. One of the things we're trying to manage, there's the support level, which different events can make the support go up and down. This support is the hand size that the Soviet player is going to get of these Soviet cards. As the support creeps here, I'll have up to 6 cards that I can play around. Support goes down, it'll be lower. I'm also, the morale also of the revolutionary players, that is the number of cards they will draw at the end of the round and distribute evenly. So higher morale, more cards will go out. Let's see, what else didn't I go over? At each location, there are 2 active fighters, and those active fighters provide icons, which in addition to the revolutionary cards in the player's hands, they'll use to complete events. And then my cards are very boring, but this is a little, I guess, like Twilight Struggle or card-driven wargame-ish. These cards are based on the red or the green in the corner. If it's green, it benefits the revolutionaries. If it's red, it benefits the Soviets. I don't have any red ones, spoilers. Basically, if it's a green card to benefit the revolutionaries, I can play it as many of these as I want to get points, which allow me to buy these events, which are the events that are going to go out onto the board. But then the card effect text will help the revolutionaries. If it's a red card, I can play it for either the command point bonus to get events or play it for some text that'll help me. So basically in that first phase, I'm going to be slinging cards and doing things. So there's that give and take of, I'm going to help you with the event that helps you the least to get points to put events onto the table.
Right.
And then one neat wrinkle is just some events are basically put something into play which will conditionally change other events. So when Stalin's statue is removed, I'll put a token out, and then, for example, this event, if Stalin's statue was removed, they get an extra morale when they reveal it. So there's a little bit of like, they'll want to maybe complete events in certain orders, but I have control over what gets played. So, yeah, I think that's basically it. One thing that I wanted to point out before we played was in the there's a couple rule books of this game, and in the starting rule book it has the setup, but it also has the historical notes for every one of the event and Soviet cards. So, for example, headline cards are the cards that I play, which are representing like headlines, I guess, in the news. Party leaders flee the country, and the text talks about the Soviet-friendly party members fled the country at that point. So if you're interested in the history behind it, there's also a brief history of the revolution, which is 2 tiny single-spaced pages, which is awesome. So there's definitely some like history and cool stuff here.
Yeah, and as you play it, there is as well, which is really nice. Like they did a good job tying theme to.
Right.
This is the.
That's one we don't need.
We don't want this one.
But yeah, I think we still need that though.
No, we want that one.
Well, this one's just for the.
It
has all the.
This is for solo.
Yeah,
or
there's 2 rule books. One has everything you need for solo and co-op, and the other has everything you need for competitive. And then that other rule book was just setup and historical.
This has no help text for the revolutionary phase. I think that one does.
Oh, so you're saying we need that as a
like this is yours and this is ours, essentially.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
That's much better.
Yeah,
that's
that is
smart.
Way better.
That is super smart. All right, cool. We can both read sideways.
Yep.
One of my friends, their 3-year-old is reading upside down, and I'm just like, that's how she prefers to read.
Oh wow!
I'm just like.
I mean, they're just glyphs, right? So
yeah.
You learn them.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, I think Steve is getting booze.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting vodka because that's fitting.
Charles asks, is this a 1 versus mini game or a co-op with a game master? It's both. Well, no game master.
Well, yeah, there's no. It's so you can either play 1 versus mini, which is what we're playing tonight, or you can play full co-op with no game master. Where the role of the Russians kind of is an AI, basically. Not a very smart one, but Steve and I played this game co-op, and we played horrendously wrong, and it was very, very easy. And then we read the rules of what we did right, or what we did wrong, and we were like, wow, this will be hard. So, you can play it solo with the co-op rules, or you can just play co-op by itself. Or you can play up to 4 players. It's 1 to 4 players, so you could have 3 people versus 1, essentially. So John, before we turned the cameras on and talked about fluffy butts, we were discussing what this game feels like, and John was saying that he'd heard it described as Pandemic for us, the Revolutionaries, and Twilight Struggle for Steve. But I don't know! We'll see how we feel about it at the end of the game.
The way these headline cards work, I do kind of see the Twilight Struggle.
Which we still need to play.
I haven't done that either.
We've only played a half game of it, so.
And then I fell asleep.
Oh.
It was Christmas. I have a tradition. I have a tradition in my family, and that is I fall asleep on Christmas morning.
Huh.
So we get up early and we do like Christmas breakfast, and we do Christmas presents with our nieces, and then we do Christmas lunch or whatever, and then I promptly pass the F out until it's Christmas leftover dinner.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
I got halfway through the Twilight Struggle game. Steve went upstairs to refill his drink and came back down to me passed out on the couch.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the Twilight Struggle game next to her with stacks and stacks of counters. We got like halfway through. I think we got a decent way through.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Anyway, who goes first in this game of you trying to conquer Budapest and suppress the people's wills?
You will die? No.
Me. So it's basically every turn or every round is always the Soviet phase, the revolutionary phase, the state protection revolutionary phase, and we do that every day.
So draw a what card?
Hmm?
Draw a what card? What are you doing?
Oh,
first?
no, so I already did it during setup. I have my handful of these headline cards, which are the Day of the Revolution cards. And they all actually have like different photos or appropriate photos in here.
And the cards you draw change over there.
Yep. So I can choose the diagonal means I can choose which deck to draw from.
I think we should talk about history while we play this game. Don't put it that far back. I put it forward for a reason, so I could read.
But then the blue is in the frame.
That's fine. People love the blue.
They compromise. So I'll just only give them a little blue.
There you go.
Yeah.
They love the blue. They know that I need to get the updated laptop skin with Xena on it. I now have that art.
Nice. That's right, I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is where I discuss with my teammates.
You have no teammates. Do you ever have teammates?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's like, you don't have teammates in this
Me,
game.
myself, and I.
But I would like to say, from a historical standpoint, Steve is playing the role of General Zhukov.
Well, I'm one of the subordinates, I guess.
Oh, okay.
In the solo rules, or the co-op rules, you're playing against General Zhukov.
But are you him, or are you just like...
No, I think I'm one of his, way down. I'm assistant to the regional manager, basically.
Okay.
But you still have authority to make pretty
Yeah,
big
because you're making
Yeah.
a lot of decisions.
Yeah. But I wasn't my call. Well, I guess it wasn't Zhukov's call either. So Zhukov didn't actually want to invade Budapest, according to the historical notes, because fighting in a city is bad, and it would be bloody, and it would be all sorts of bad things, but he was ordered to do it anyway. So neither of us want, or I don't want to be here, and then you don't want me to be here.
Why are we playing this game?
Yeah.
If you don't...
Well, we're trying to get far, so the ceasefire did happen on the 29th, so we're just trying to get to the point where we're like, all right,
Okay.
you need to make it hard enough for me that I'm like, okay, fine.
I don't understand. If you don't want to be here, we don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Why are we even here?
We're here for the people we're streaming for.
Okay.
Okay, this is not easy.
Already.
But General Zhukov is prominent in a lot of games featuring the Russians.
I think he was Marshal at this point, even. He was one of the, yeah.
Steve loves history, and he loves military history, and he is particularly interested in this part of world history, because, to be honest, this is when a lot of modern military strategies were born and things like that. And Steve has a lot of war games that take place before and after this era. And so this game, I think one of the reasons why it appealed to him, and appeals to him still, is because it's a very unique perspective on the situation at that time in the period in which he loves to research and, explore. So... I'm just going to keep talking until he figures out what he's going to do.
With that said,
okay.
I'm going to play this headline, National Song read at BEM statue. So someone's...
That's the time
Echo.
we set them for 20
Oh, for 8.
Yeah, stop. All right, so I'm...
Echo. Stop. If you have echoes at home and I just set them off, I'm sorry.
Well, you stopped them, though.
I did stop them
So
from
you're
whatever
welcome.
they were doing.
From buying, refilling everything.
Yeah, Echo. Reorder my last purchase. I don't think that's going to work on us. No.
Okay, so someone, maybe y'all, is reading the national song at BEM statue.
Which is here.
Okay.
Which there is a protest.
Echoes. Stop.
Robots. Consumerist robots.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to get 3 command points. I'm just going to leave this out so I know that I have it.
Okay.
We're going to shift your morale towards your...
Yay!
Towards the Hungarian revolutionary side, and then activate 1 fighter either at BEM statue, Kotha Square, or Stalin Square.
We do?
Yes, you
Cool.
have
Yeah.
So we got BIM,
Stalin.
Kossuth, or
and
Stalin.
one of the squares, yeah.
So if
So we got a Molotov, we got 1 free movement,
Oh, that's super helpful.
or radio and bullets.
Well, so if we activate 1 at a location we're not at, if
Yeah.
we don't go there, they're gonna get shot.
Oh,
And
sure.
By the
that's
military.
only if I use the card to do it. So it's not automatic in this version. I only have 2 cards. I can basically attack once a turn.
But we could go there and pick them up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
we
you
could-
can-
Yeah,
And when you
but
move,
remember
you
when
take
you go
two.
into Tank Town, it's really not ideal.
Yeah. So maybe free movement is not bad.
Mhm. Free movement's great. Did Julia show up?
Not yet. Julia.
So
is-
we're recruiting Joseph Cormanos. And then we reveal the next one.
and
Right?
you reveal the next fighter.
And then here is Sandor Jempek.
Join us.
Discard a card to remove one energy. Or injury. That's nice.
Oh, that's the wrong camera. Sorry,
And
everyone.
normally it would have been an action to
Yep.
activate one of the fighters. Okay, so I get my 3 points.
Maybe that. But yeah, also, just random facts. Oh no, he's taking.
And then I'm going to play Peter Verez reads a manifesto. So this for 2 command points for me. All players move to an adjacent location or discard 1 card to move anywhere. Both includes moving 2 active fighters.
Well, we need.
We
How
need a
many
radio
more?
times number of events, which he might put out some more events. So it might be 4 or 5 radios,
Okay.
which I don't have.
Well.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, I'm
About
wondering
that,
if
but-
it makes sense to use this ability to move to position us to pick up the things we need or the operatives we need for stuff.
Right.
So this one needs a ton of bullets and meds.
And this one needs food and radios.
Oh no, it just needs 2 meds and 2 bullets.
Like this one's not bad, but it's by that tank because it has a
Yeah.
bullet and radio, which we both need.
We could go rescue.
I could go get this guy for a radio and food
I'm just trying not to give advice or help. I'm just going to sit here and drink.
and bring him back. To
That's dangerous because that's not water.
not.
Some of it is. The ice just melted a little bit.
Oh god. I mean, I could move to Astoria
Okay.
and pick up the Molotov
The radio, because then you
and
can
radio.
go
And
back
then there's
there.
a food at that operative already, so...
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Oh, and one thing is, you can't play open hand, but you can discuss as much as you want. But your incentive to not discuss what's in your hand is that I'm at the table.
Sure, that makes
So-
sense.
But you basically just
We're
can't show your
speaking
hand to each other.
Hungarian right now, and you speak Russian, so you don't understand what we're saying.
He has a translator though.
That's
The
right.
translator's not here.
I have your goldfish thing.
Are you an alien? Do you have
No.
alien technology?
No, they landed. It's a big.
What game are we playing right
They
now?
landed. They gave us some alien.
So we can spend an
technology.
action to just constantly shift morale,
That's
Yes.
amazing.
which lets us draw more cards.
Yes.
We might want to do that early
Yeah,
game, right?
Yeah. Well, I could.
So
Oh,
you
I'm
could- so you can move
missing
there.
an earring. How long has that been today? Anyway. Yeah, I could do that. I could go
Okay.
there.
And then
Free movement.
and then I could go get this guy a radio and a food, which we need for this.
Thank you, because now we can see. Yes.
Okay.
We each have to shoot somebody. We each have to shoot somebody. Alright,
Okay.
anyway.
Okay, so
I
that
can
was
sing
my
along.
headline phase. I've got my 5 CP.
And what event will you purchase?
Or events. You could do 2.
I am actually.
Just 1.
I'm gonna do a siege at radio, which costs 5 CP. Well, that's 5. Your leftovers don't carry over.
Okay.
The other thing is I can't discard, or I can choose to just discard those from my hand if I wanted to cycle. But, right, there's a siege at radio. Place 1 sniper at or adjacent to radio, or shift support towards the Soviet side. I'm going to place a sniper adjacent to radio in Corvin Passage.
What are the differences between the 1s and 3s?
They count as 3 basically strength.
Mm.
And the snipers can't be attacked with your attack action.
Oh, how do you kill them then?
You need to use special cards. Yeah, they're nasty.
That's nasty.
Alright, so that event
Goes to
goes to radio. One thing that I really like about this game is there's art on the locations, and then the art matches up when you put the card on
that's so
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens if there's an event at a location you want to place another event at?
There can only be one per location.
So you can't do it
So you
until
can't do
it's
it.
cleared.
And then there's events that say anywhere, but you can't put them somewhere that there's already an event.
Wow, that's expensive. 2 radios, 2 Molotov cocktails, and then the number of bullets times events. This day the SPA cannot attack. Is that right, or is it or?
I think when you activate it, you do that.
Yeah, when you activate it, that happens. And then that little green arrow just means it's a ongoing action. Or ongoing event. Once you solve it, or once you do it, it stays face up for the rest of the day somewhere, so you can remember it, because that's an ongoing effect.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, some of them do have a red effect down here with an X. That means if the event is still on the board at the end of the game, something bad happens, which is like y'all getting injuries or whatnot.
Also...
Oh, I probably should have mentioned
place one sniper at adjacent to radio. Okay.
Yeah. I also should have mentioned the victory conditions. For you both, it's no militia or Soviet tanks at the same time anywhere on the board, or 4 or less events at the end of the day. So if you can somehow wipe out all the militia and tanks at any time, it's an immediate victory.
Just go Randall on it.
But for a Soviet victory, anytime there's 4 injuries on a player and you both have 0, you can get them when I attack you. Anytime morale is on the skull, so if your morale goes all the way down, and if there's 5 or more events out at the end of the game. So there's a couple instant loses, and there's the one instant win condition.
Okay.
All right, then. Let's do this.
Okay, so that was the headline step. Then that was the event step. I put those out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to do the... let's see... Oh, the army step. I can spend CP, which I already spent all my CP, but I would have been able to spend the CP that I didn't spend on the events to move and place Soviet tanks.
Isn't it?
What?
I didn't realize you attack before our turn.
No, it's after.
No, it's...
SPA phase.
Soviet
I skipped it. Okay. Yeah, you totally skipped it. Okay, so I'm not doing anything with the tanks. You're welcome. You're supposed to say tanks. That's fine. Okay. And then I draw headlines from the day of the calendar, which is Day of the Revolution. Those go into my hand. And then market step, I keep 2 of these out, and then I discard the rest. So I'm going to keep this Stalin statue removed. And then I will keep... I have to keep exactly 2. I'll actually just keep these 2 and discard these 3.
Whew. Yeah.
Those discard, and then I refill from left to right.
So we each are gonna get. Do we still both get 4 actions?
No, we each get 2.
You each get 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Total.
Yep, 4 actions total.
Okay. And we have to take both of our actions at once, at the same time.
Should I mention what your actions are?
No.
Okay.
We'll do that.
So if there's a sniper in my location, I have to deal with him before I do any actions there? Is that what you said?
Tank.
No, it's just the tank fires at you before you do an action.
Oh, but what do these guys do?
That's militia.
That's during the last phase.
Oh, if I'm there...
If you're there, I can attack you if I want to.
Alright, so I think I can get rid of this card.
Okay.
Also, they can attack
with my 2 actions.
Oh, okay. Do I even need to pick up this food person? Oh, yeah, we want him for the ship morale.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Did someone want to take that with them when they moved?
Oh, yeah, you should take him with you.
Sure.
Yeah, so you can move up to 2 active fighters with you. When you move. And then it's when the SPA attack, they can attack either players or if there's active fighters there, they can attack. So.
All right, so for my first action, I'm going to recruit this guy.
Good.
Okay.
Robert Fekete?
Peter...
Tanks do not automatically fire at this location. That's
Peter
nice.
Hijals, yep.
Oh, yeah, he's great. Him plus Julia would be amazing combat.
And then I get 1 free movement, right?
Yep.
And then I can take another free movement?
Yep.
And then that's your free movement is just the first one you take every turn. That's not it. And then if you want, you can use the tokens to keep track, but you can also just do it in your head.
And then, is it worth it to discard 2 cards to take care of this event?
I mean, sure. I think so.
I think so, too.
We reduced his hand size, potentially. We're getting there.
I think.
You also draw little card at the end. So
We draw 3. We draw a morale level.
Yeah,
don't we?
you draw your morale.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody
Which we can
at the
increase
end
to
of the
4,
whole round.
which is nice.
yeah.
Alright, so I'm
actually,
going
I'll
to
do
discard these 2 aids.
that. Well, yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna take a bullet for it.
And also,
I'll
if you
do it.
wanted to move beyond your free movement, you discard a card per
Okay.
movement step you want to do.
Cool. So we're dealing with this event. The student demands. Or no, students' demands at University of Toronto. They don't demand, it says demand. So we get to shift our support towards us.
So his hand size doesn't drop yet, but next time we shift
Next time
it,
we will.
his hand size drops.
And then I'm done.
Oh, that's a dog. Sorry, I thought that was a toy. Okay. Hey, Steve, while we take our turns, can you check her food and then feed the Ichi?
You can move away from him.
I could. Well, so I have to spend 1 action to activate.
Right.
So I'll do that first.
Yep.
And then this operative and I can run away.
Exactly.
Shift
Ooh.
supports!
We could totally, hobble him.
I think I should just shoot that guy in the face.
Whoa!
What?
Or taking the action to shift morale. And then we're drawing 1 more card.
Drawing 1 more card would be better. Alright, I'm going to...
That's 1 action.
that was 1 action. I can do my free movement to move to an area that won't
It
immediately
would
shoot
be that
me.
one. But then we're both in the same area.
That's okay. He can't move anybody to us.
You can.
He can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy will move to us. So it doesn't really matter. Because that person
Yeah, this
is...
one's can't, but that one will. So do you wanna...
I mean, I'm gonna choose a shot anyway. It's
Yeah.
either I spend the action to take the bullet, or I shift morale. What's our hand limit? 10?
Yes.
Okay.
There's
At
also
any
a-
time, you can't go over that.
This is a Sandor right over here. We can discard a card to remove an injury. So we can start taking injuries and discard a card to get rid of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take a shot.
Yeah. We can take 5
4.
or
5 is so...
limit of 4 active fighters. Those are these guys? Or these guys?
They're ours.
So that'd still be fine, right? Because we don't count as active fighters.
No, you are
It's just
revolutionary.
these. Okay. But then your move doesn't make sense, I suppose, because you're going to use a move over anyway.
Yeah, so I think I just stay where I am.
But it would cause him to discard one of those cards.
Do they not auto move? He has to pay to move.
I
Right?
have to
He has to pay to
with
move.
these cards. So
I mean, I think it would make it worth it because
Yeah.
it makes him harder for him to
Right.
shoot. And snipers don't move, or that sniper can't get there.
Exactly.
I'll make him move to shoot me,
Cool.
and then I will do the action to shift morale 1 closer.
Beautiful. And
Yeah.
then
And that's it. I'm done with that.
takes fire. We don't do that. Draw cards.
So we are gonna get
So we get 4,
four.
and then we distribute them evenly.
between, but we
without
can't
looking.
look at them. Yeah.
Yep.
But we're actually starting on the same square, so we can actually swap cards.
yes,
Yeah.
it's
Next
an
turn.
action
Which
to
is-
give or take.
So I think being in the same spot isn't a bad idea in this beginning part of the game.
Yep.
For sure.
Good call. All right, we are done.
Oh, that was a smart place.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. Then you drew,
We drew.
and then you distributed evenly without looking at them.
We did.
Okay. So the SPA phase. I can
Mhm.
retrieve all of my played SPA cards, of which I've played none, or I can play as many as I want. So this is that kind of like you want to be judicious, play, and then
Well, the cards you play at the very beginning of the round too will let you take cards.
yes, and then the headline cards. Some of them allow you to get the cards from the bottom.
Yeah.
Of your queue back. And I know which ones I have. So
I guess technically he could get here because he has 3 of those move.
The sniper?
Yeah, so good.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But if he wants to hit us hard, he can.
It's true.
We could lose Robert.
Do we get to pick who gets shot? Okay.
you choose if you take the
We're like,
wound.
okay, you.
Yeah, like, Robert!
Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, we still got your radio, right? Oh, no, it's like
Uh.
sewn into you. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
What do Russians drink? Do they just drink beer? Is that... Or, sorry, not Russians. Hungarians. What do Hungarians drink?
Water?
My friend of mine had worked for
Sparkling
a company that had a
water?
Hungarian office, and some of the drinks they gave him, the people he worked with were very hospitable. A lot of like fruit spirits, like kind of like, I don't want to say moonshine, but like everybody like locally distills their own stuff. So there's a lot of like fruit liqueurs and spirits and things that are very, very delicious and fragrant. So
I mean, I have fruit popsicles. Does that count? Hungarians can eat fruit popsicles.
That sounds right.
I bought another. We have the animal pop one where the bottoms look like animals with like the stupid ears.
Yeah.
And I bought another set so we can have the popsicles all the time now.
Nice.
okay, so
Going into summer.
first thing I'm gonna do is move militia. So I can move one militia up to 3 times. I basically divide moves between 1 or up to 3 militias, so I can move 3 militias once.
Oh, wow.
Are you gonna pay for it?
Yeah, so that's move militia, make up to 3 moves, so I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Ow.
Wait, you get a move.
You said 1 militia up to 3.
There you go.
Okay, it's like, how many of those cards do you guys use around?
I can use as many as I want, I just only have 2.
And then it takes
Are they
actions.
ever coming back?
Yes, it takes actions to...
I have to take actions or waste my whole phase to get them back.
Cena, no. You're not allowed to go play with bees. Or people that are actually coats full of bees.
And then I will
Cena tries to play with bees.
move the sniper to an adjacent location. Move the sniper to an adjacent location. Move the sniper to an adjacent location.
Yeah.
And then...
We misjudged.
We misjudged.
And
Well, yeah,
then
because she's using his whole hand.
I attack.
I don't understand what's the point if you can use your whole hand every round.
Because I have to use the whole next round to get it back.
Without doing anything. Or he can... Some of these cards have, like...
Things that get it
SBA
back.
Yeah.
1, or you can draw 1 card back.
But I'm going for broke. So select a
Yes.
but I can only attack at 1 location. So select a location with SBA troops, then roll 2 dice for hits.
No.
If my strength was 9 or higher,
It's
the
not.
morale would go up, but it's not. But
You mean the morale would go down?
oh yeah, morale
Yeah.
would go. Yeah.
So we're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
You're not on the side of morale, my
Okay.
love.
So the deal was if 1 die is less than the total, I think it's 1 hit. But then if both dice are less, it's 2 hits. Let me just double check.
That's what it was in the co-op game. You don't know. You don't need to go outside and play with bees. It's not a thing. We just don't do that. Also,
Yeah, if the smaller number is equal to or below the unit strength, deal 1 hit. If the sum of both dice is equal to or below, deal 1 more hit. So I very narrowly...
But we only get 1 hit, so...
So you only get 1 hit. So you can apply it to a barricade, which you don't have. You can apply it to an active fighter, removing them from the game, or one of you can take 1 wound.
Robert!
Should we kill Robert, or should we just take a wound?
Well, Zena's barking.
Because we can...
Are you Robert? What is your opinion in this?
If we get Sandor, we could heal ourselves by discarding a card.
Yeah, and we're going to be drawing a good amount of cards right now.
Yeah.
Do you have bullets or anything like that? I also could heal.
I do have bullets. I have lots of bullets.
You have lots of bullets, you say.
John is that friend.
I will. I got some bullets, man. Let's get some bullets.
Okay, cool. So, in that case, I don't know. Do you think we can handle this situation?
With the number of people there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's one wound.
It's 1 wound.
It's 1 wound.
Yeah.
It's a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
I could take out...
It's a grazing shot. I can heal myself, if nothing else.
Okay, I can't, but that's fine.
I will be fine.
Okay.
I'm good. I'll take it.
Take
I'll
it to the team.
take the bullet.
Okay.
Zena's chasing her tail.
You know what? I will...
Is that
Yeah, you
is that a show
I'll
of
just
support?
you just
Or
give
is
it
that
in
for-
bullets.
I'll just move them over here, because it's...
I believe that one.
The chat thinks, or Kabuki Kid says that they drink vodka because Russia, and then wine popsicles.
hungry.
Or well, no, but I said Russia
Oh,
first,
yeah.
which is vodka. and then champagne popsicles.
All right.
Which would be yummy. I should have done that.
And then
Oh.
next day, is that it? Or
And then I will place militia. So
Oh.
I will place 2 militia at one of the following locations:
But you can only place where...
Yep.
Cesna
things
Square or HWPB headquarters. So they're going to go to HWPB headquarters.
wow.
Yep.
That's
And
right.
then I will
Ouch.
leave.
He
No,
takes 3
I'll-
bullets to kill.
Yes, he does.
no. You have to use a special card. You have to use an ambush. You can't
Oh,
use
yeah.
bullets.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And also, if you get 3 militia at once, you get a card. Morale. You get
If you
something
kill
special.
3
if you
militia
kill
at
3
once.
Yeah,
militia.
if you do 3 more.
But I'm going to attack again there.
Okay.
I like how I'm gonna attack again.
Spend
there.
all your cards, or do you sell
Yeah,
them?
just all the cards.
Also, I'm really not used to John sitting on the side.
Okay, so
Sorry.
again,
It's not your fault.
just 1 hit. Because the 2 is less than 5, but 7 is not less than 5.
Okay, now I have to make a tough choice. I can take the wound, or we can kill Robert.
Does Robert have a say in this?
Do we need Robert?
Well, I was just thinking for the radio, like this is going to be harder.
I mean,
and harder.
Robert does know how to work a radio. This is true.
Robert's
No, we
sweating.
didn't move support.
Yeah, we
we
did.
moved him around.
Yeah.
We moved him
Yeah,
around.
I got rid of.
Oh, you moved support.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
great.
one.
Yeah. I think Xena feels strongly about the killing of Robert.
Let's kill Robert. Sorry, Robert.
Was it the right or wrong decision, Xena? She's wagging her tail, so I think it was the right decision.
Robert, no!
Can we have a tally of who we've killed? We've killed Robert.
Killed Robert so far.
Well,
I'm sorry.
here,
They
we'll
can
put,
live up on.
we'll put a little memorial wall.
Great.
Over there.
That's great.
That's-
There's a difference
Oh.
between
Oh.
He stuck them so they're in the laptop, so we can always see them when we look at you, chat.
Like a little gravestone.
Poor Robert.
He fought well.
He did.
He helped with the student uprising.
Okay, so
Wow.
I spent my entire queue.
You certainly
because
did.
Why not?
So we might not get attacked next
Oh,
time.
each location can only be attacked once. So,
Oh,
Yay!
Robert!
Turns out the guy was shooting blanks.
He's like, thanks, guys.
His gun jammed.
It's like now he knows how we
We're
really
like,
feel about
we're
it.
like shoving him in front, and the gun didn't go off, and we're like, oh,
Sorry.
JK.
Drinks on me.
Who wants
Uh,
popsicles?
Okay, yeah, and then back to the
So there's
headline
one
phase.
benefit of being in the same location.
Yeah, it was, I guess, yeah. Spread the load
Yeah.
of bullets. Alright, next day. Next day?
It is the
Next
24th
day.
of October.
Yep.
Wow, time travel.
So it's
Yeah.
interesting because I need to keep track of where these can be placed, what their costs are, because they
Yep.
cost increase as they go to this side of the market,
Right.
and then how I can help you.
Did you already draw?
I did. So you
Yeah.
draw here, so that when you mess my
Mhm.
hand size, it doesn't mess this turn.
But it should?
So it only misses the 2 turns after?
Should. It should mess this turn.
Yeah.
But your hand size is the same.
What? No, it doesn't.
Yeah. But if we had moved to 3, it should.
No, because I
you're
do
drawing-
it during my Soviet phase.
Oh, so,
Oh, you're
That's
saying you
when I
did it
redraw.
good. Okay.
so it messes
Oh, today
the-
is D-Day. Ah. Yes. Wow. Damn. Could have played one more. Memoir 41.
4.
4. I was a history major, promise. That would have been wise. We went to the D-Day Memorial in Caen, in France.
We did.
Oof.
We did not go to the museum next door, which made me sad. but
No, we did. We went to a museum.
Or, so we went to the D-Day Museum. We didn't go to the Tank Museum down the road.
No, we didn't go to the Tank Museum. We went to the D-Day Museum. Everybody else was very emotionally weighed down, and you were like, "Let's go look at tanks," and I was just like, "I'm good."
Yeah.
If you ever have a chance to go to the D-Day Museum in Caen, it's worth it. Like, Caen is like out of the way. Like, there's nothing there. It's a very cute little French town, but it's worth it. Plus, if you are going to Essen, you can totally make a road trip out of it and drive the Autobahn and like through Paris. It's great fun. Xena has now resorted to play. Which is a yeah. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I do
All
not
right.
have the card that we need to take care of that guy.
I am
But we
going
need
to
2
place
blues and 2
Crowd Burns Propaganda.
It would be nice to do that.
I think I think this is Hungarian propaganda that's going. I don't know who's burning whose
Well, I
propaganda.
guess only 3, but...
Well, we didn't kill Robert. That's right.
Oh. He's getting support, though. Darn.
But I'm going to shift support back towards the Soviet side.
Yep.
Using that card. And then
You draw...
the SPA, I think it always happens. Let me just double check.
Oh, it's not or.
Should have. Can go ahead and get that.
Yeah, okay. So I get the
Right.
bottom SPA card back, which is a Move Militia card.
Okay.
And then one injured player may draw 2 cards. Oh, sorry. And then this is discarded because
I took the
used
wound,
it.
right?
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you may draw 2 cards.
Awesome.
It's only worth 1 CP if nobody is injured, but I do get the 3 CP because I injured you.
Hey, well, I can solve that problem. No problem.
Excellent.
And then I will
I don't-
shift morale
I'll
towards
take
the
it.
Hungarian side. Probably a bad idea for another 2 CP. And then one player may fill their hand up to 9 cards.
Whoa.
For another
I
2
think I
CP.
already have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5.
I'm at 9.
Wow.
So I probably shouldn't be playing these many cards, but
He wants an event.
I can also now draw from the Armed Uprising side.
Well, sweet.
Or the Day of the Revolution side, and I think I want to redraw a bunch of those. Okay, so I have 7 CP. I'm going to do Stalin's statue removed.
She's shaking Ellie. She found Ellie. Where was Ellie?
In the box, I think.
Oh. She's giving Ellie a mustache. This puppy cam would be great.
So if you pull down Stalin's statue,
Mm-hmm.
She was holding the
You get some stuff.
mustache, just right.
Nice.
and then I think so this is a minor event. X, it has an X, so its cost is the number of minor events that are currently out, so it's free currently, but I have to pay +1 because it's in this one spot.
How do we know if it's an event, a minor or a major?
It has an X, and then it has an X down there in the lower corner.
Okay.
So there's secret prisons suspected here, so if someone,
Okay.
figures out if they're there, there's that. So that's 4. Did I do that right? I did
The X is
3.
the cost of the number of minor events that are held.
So I did 4, and then that means I have 3 left. Okay. Yeah, so there were no minor events currently out, so it was 0. But now my next
But it was
minor
out
event.
plus. It was here.
Oh, it's not minor events out here. It's out
Yeah,
here.
yeah, sorry, it's out.
Okay.
It's minor events on the board, and then as these get played, they get more.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the headline step, and the event step. Now the army step, I have 3 CP left, and I can place a tank in a reinforcement location.
Cena is currently pulling every stuffed
So-
toy out of the toy box.
I am placing a tank at Cesspool using my other 3 points. Okay, support step, draw headlines, color, and calendar up to the support.
How's the frame
actually-
rate and stuff? Our CPU is really high, but no one seems to be playing, and we have no drop frames. It's just very interesting.
Yeah.
I think I want to draw from this first deck, but I'm not sure. This is the last day that I can draw from it, so I will draw 3. Or I'll draw 4 from that.
Doesn't your hand limit affect things?
It does, so I drew 4. It's back up to 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
It was still 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it went from 4 to 4. And then 2 of these stay out, and then I discard the rest. So I'm going to keep the Stalin's head one, and then I'm going to keep Fire in the National Museum.
That one's tough because the statue has to come down. So we have to get the statue down.
No, you can resolve it, but you
Oh, no,
only
we would-
only get the benefit if this has also been resolved.
Yeah.
So that's the
Unplayable
conditional.
unless Stalin's statue removed is on the board.
Yeah, it's not playable.
And it's not on the board. No, unplayable unless Stalin's statue removed is on the board.
Stalin statue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's just in very tiny text.
It is tiny.
Okay, and then now
Are you done?
Okay.
Okay.
Now it is the revolutionary phase, and
So-
you can take your actions.
Do we have to stick to John going first, or can we just change that?
Oh, we can do whatever we want.
Oh, cool.
Or-
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just any order.
There's no player.
You choose your player order.
Well, I can definitely do the burn statue.
Awesome.
Oh, and then but you do have to all take. One of you has to take all your actions.
Sure.
Yeah.
and the other.
I also could.
Is playing a card for its effects count as an action?
No.
Excellent.
Yes. I also could give you, and giving a card is not an action, or is it?
It is one of your actions. You have to be in the same spot. You can give as many as you want, but
Giver takes cards 1 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can take care of Stalin statue.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty far, though.
Yeah. But I can still do it.
Okay.
Should I take out these guys first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can take out one of them. I can't take out the sniper.
Neither can I, but I can take
But
out...
when you shoot it too.
Yep.
You can, so.
Well, each bullet can kill one person, right?
Well, no, but you can, when you do an attack action, you can kill up to 3 at once. Right?
Up to 5.
Up to 5 at once,
Yep.
yeah. So you can take out,
So I can take out both those guys with one action.
that's probably good.
Okay.
And then I can go into the statue.
And then what else would you want to do?
Well, I could do the shift morale.
Oh, which is
I
really
could bring
nice.
him with me.
And then we're up to 5.
Which would encourage me to play more cards.
Yep.
I can heal myself, which is also not an action, but important nonetheless.
Yeah. Do you need any cards?
Nope. I could give you a card to help with that if you're full of bullets. Or when we draw, I probably will hopefully get a bullet.
Well, we'd want to do this when... Because our benefit is getting bullets for other actions. And we don't really need bullets.
Yeah.
and that's only the same round though. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we'd want to do
right.
that when we actually need it.
We need to start taking out these snipers.
We might want to do this next... Well, I don't want to give away too much. I don't think SBA is going to do much this round.
Yeah.
He only has 2 cards.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any Molotovs.
Neither do I. So
But we can up the morale to draw more.
Okay, let's do that. Alright, so how about you take your turn first?
Okay.
Do you
I
need any...
don't need...
Do you need anything? Okay.
I'm gonna have first aid to heal myself.
Okay.
Because I got shot, yo.
Yay!
Are you yaying the fact I got shot? Or?
Oh, yeah, you healed yourself.
Okay. And then I'm going to take my friend Zoltan. And we're gonna go to Burn Statue.
Not Robert?
I don't need Robert.
He's got a radio.
I could take Robert. Well, I only
Save
need
yourself a
1,
card.
2, 3. Oh, 4, 5. Yeah, I need Robert.
Yeah.
There was less events when I did the math.
Yep.
So I can play 2 newspaper cards.
Excellent.
Which kind of stinks because we draw 2, but that's
Yeah.
fine. So I saw... Oh, thank you. Shift support.
Excellent.
Woohoo! So that's great. And then this goes... Is this where I've been throwing them? So that was 1 action, and I did my free movement to get there.
You could get a
So-
Sandor.
I could
If you
get Sandor.
wanted to... Oh, wait, no.
I'm healed. I think I'm just going to shift morale.
But you could have kept your...
First aid
I
to
don't know if you want to
card?
retro, because this is just once per turn to discard something that's less valuable. It's not an action. So you could have discarded something that you don't, or that you care less about in order to keep the more valuable card.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
What was the thing y'all just said? Sorry, the university technology thing. No.
No,
You did
Burn
BEM statue.
So we
Bem-
did...
Oh, it's not an R.
Yeah, the protest. Protest the BEM statue.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the shift morale.
Okay.
Whoop. And then it's your turn.
Okay, so I'll take out those fighters first.
Oh right, because you can just shift
The
morale.
PPS K41.
PPSH.
Oh,
It's fun.
it is fun.
The font is a little, yeah. I kept thinking that was burn, not burn, but that's
And then
sans serif.
I guess I'll take Joseph with me,
Oh, where's the DOG?
right? Maybe.
She's in the bedroom playing.
Well, no, one
I
DOG is
can.
over there, and then that was.
Can you
Where's
only take the
truck? Where's
action?
DOG?
Yeah.
Can you only, sorry, what?
Can you only take the action of someone, or do like the once per turn thing if they're with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they have to be with you too.
Because otherwise you don't
So I'm
know what
moving there
happens.
with the transportation, and then I'll spend 2 transportation and a food supply. to do that, which lets me draw 3 cards.
And does that have the thing? Yeah, so Stalin's statue removed. That goes in the ashtray.
There is an ashtray over there. That's funny. The camera is just hiding it.
Maybe, okay, so this might have, the Stalin statue removed, that, it's unclear. I think that might have meant,
that. Well, that would make sense, because the font's
well,
bigger.
no, it's, that one says on the board, and that says resolved. So yeah, no, I think it's right. That means it's unplayable unless the event was on the board, and then this is if it's resolved, so it's different. It was the original thing, not what I said.
Well, because the event was called Stalin Statue.
Yeah. So the event had the same name, so yeah. Cool.
Okay. Great.
Cool. I can move out of there. So I still have a free movement.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, there's a lot of militia anywhere you go, kind of.
Yeah, because he can move 3, so it's kind of like, what's the point of moving?
Yeah.
Unless I want to be more central to things.
That's true on your next turn.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and move with him there.
And then we get 5 cards. Do we draw up to the max hand limit, or do we draw the 5 and then discard down?
You draw the cards.
Mm-hmm.
You distribute them evenly.
Oh, right, because we draw 5.
Once you hit if someone has hit the hand limit, the cards you couldn't distribute go to the other players.
Correct.
So first it has to be even.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6.
Okay, so can we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one player. One player can only get an extra card versus the other players. You have to be as evenly as possible. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Steve turn. Well, SBA turn.
Yeah. Okay, so I can either
basically Steve.
I can either do SPA cards, or I can take all of those back.
Ichi. She's playing with the fire hose. It's fine. Just makes her rich.
Playing with literally every toy. It's great.
She is. Anything that has the stuff shake potential to pull things out of.
I am just going to take them all back.
Okay.
All right.
So these are gone.
Great. We're going to get our basic shot next round.
Certainly are. Oh, maybe not.
How many Molotovs do we need? 3?
Dang it.
What?
I looked at my hand. Can I not? I'll keep these. Keep these in the pool.
He has something that gets his cards back.
Oh, fuck, really?
I probably, because he's like, I looked at my hand.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he probably has lots of those little symbol things. Maybe. So if you go to a location as a tank and do an action there, that tank rolls a die.
Before you take the action.
Before you take the action.
You still take the action.
Do you only take 1 wound?
I think it's just the 1 wound.
Yeah. Impressively, yes.
Yeah, just like it's near you.
Yeah. I can't do that still. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I need 1 more bullet to do that.
Do this?
Yeah.
If you do that, then that would make that a lot easier.
I don't have...
You could come to me. Look at trade cards.
Cena! No!
Because if we did both those...
Yeah. Alright. I gotta
Let's see.
close the door on this broken door. You just want to go play, right? The bees are all asleep anyway.
Alright. I'm gonna move militia and then attack. So I'm just gonna move 2 into your square.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack.
So you need to roll a 2 or less.
I need to roll 2 or less on either die.
Boo!
Boo! So I got a 1. So either you or Joseph.
Do we want to lose Joseph? Do we like the extra movement?
Sorry, say it again?
Do we want to use Joseph or for the He gives us extra movement.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty valuable.
Yeah, so I'll take a wound.
All right, so Soviet phase. Interesting things. Okay. Well, let's do this first. Georgy Zhukov orders entry into Budapest. So either the CP or the benefit. Place a total of 2 Soviet tanks in different reinforcement locations. So I will place 1 there, and I will place 1 there.
Wow.
So that's discarded. And then, but
Oh, wow.
I have a feeling this will might come back to bite me because it has an event token that goes into play. So other cards might reference that.
Never buying store-bought popsicles again.
Really tasty. What's in them?
Strawberry, nectarine, lime juice, and 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Wow.
The 2 tablespoons of sugar across 6 of these. And these are the smallest ones, because these are the...
Too good.
Yeah, 2 nectarines and, like, just as much strawberry.
So I'm going to do the first speech of Emery Nagy for a command point.
Did you want to keep this out for the 2?
To remind you that you played
Oh, no, so I played it for the effect, not for the 2. But I should have gotten my card back, which is the thing.
That happens regardless of what you do with it?
That happens regardless of what you do with it. And then this, I'm doing it just for the CP, so not the effect, but I will get 2 more cards back. And then I will play this one, also for the CP. So it normally says if they're blah, 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 but that does give me 1 more card back.
Oof.
And then I will use my 2 CP to set fire to the National Museum.
Great.
That's not going to look good on you.
No, that's not great. So those went out. Army step. I have no CP left. I'll discard those. And then I will draw headlines up to my support level. Oh, and we went to this, right? Turn 3. Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
So I can now only draw. I can only draw from this middle deck.
Yep. I can still deal with the radio. I'm taking the risk of the tank.
Yeah.
But it means that all those cards in the hand aren't going to be thrown at us.
Yeah.
It might be worth it. I've already got a wound, but I can take another one. It's fine.
So I am going to discard these.
Well,
can you give me a bullet, though?
Yeah. Well, I can give you a bullet and a first aid.
Okay. Well, I can't do both.
No, but you can have... We have traded 8 cards.
How many first aid tokens do you need to heal?
1.
I'm fine.
Well, you need the card.
I've got it already.
Oh, okay. But for that... Later?
Okay, yep, it is y'all's turn.
I'll have no bullets at that point.
Okay.
I'm
If I go here first, I'll reduce the number of bullets you need for this.
Oh, yes. So you don't need to give me a card.
Okay.
Also, one thing is, you guys can see this queue, and both my attacks are down.
Oh, we have no attacks.
So you can't be attacked
Thank you.
this round.
So maybe we shouldn't.
I mean, but do we know? Does he get other attack cards?
No, yellow.
Because we don't know what other cards he gets.
No, because all of my cards are this. So I could attack you.
But we don't know what those cards are.
No, I know, but I'm saying this won't happen until after your...
So maybe we don't do this yet. Because we won't do this on a turn that we're about to get attacked.
I mean...
I could do some hijinks with these, but generally I won't be able to get those back until next round. I'll be able to attack.
He won't be able to attack us until after we take our turn next round.
Yeah.
Do we want to believe him? I mean...
It's true. It's the rules. Like,
unless...
The only way you can attack is...
Yeah, unless there's headline stuff that said I get free attacks.
Oh, sure.
But and
that would happen regardless of whether we did anything.
Yes. Good point.
No, because this is cannot attack.
Right. It says the SBA, during the SBA phase...
The SBA can't attack, but I could do tank hijinks or whatever.
Okay. Okay.
It's only this day, so it wouldn't be during these cards. Yeah. They won't be these cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, do you have like an excess of radios to figure out about the secret police or
What's that?
secret prison?
I can do that. I'm taking the risk of a
Okay.
tank, but
Oh, and if you do brew up a tank, you get morale. Just so you know.
If you brew up,
I can't blow up a tank.
I have a Molotov.
You need to move here anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I can go there, blow up the tank, and take care of that event. It's not bad.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna bring my buddies. This guy. My buddy, this guy.
Might as well bring both.
Yeah, we're
Good old Robert.
If you ever do build a barricade,
Oh, I can bring
barricades
Robert
prevent tanks from
Mhm.
moving and firing.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Say what?
Barricades prevent tanks from moving and firing if there's a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna blow up a tank. So, and then I will do
Oh, that's a good point. Okay.
that. Do you need anything else while we're here?
And you're not over
Bullet,
time.
food.
How about some bullets? Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. I meant hand limit.
Okay. This is really good revolutionary popsicles.
It is.
These
I
are
feel
really-
inspired.
Yeah.
It's like we're eating the Reds.
We could take on anything. Okay. In that case, I give you that. I'm gonna leave you, Robert. I'm gonna take Josephine, so I don't have to use another action.
Yep.
Or I don't have to discard a card to move here.
Yep.
And then for my second action, I will do the event. So, truck, and they don't give me anything that I need. No, they don't give me anything. But I have a truck, and I have first aid, and I have a radio.
Brilliant.
Um,
So you get to draw 2 cards out of here.
the discard.
Yep.
Which is super helpful.
And then you get another action.
Oh.
You just moved.
Giving you cards is an action.
I thought that was a freezing thing.
Giving cards is an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
What was that about the free event? Sorry.
Our free action. No. Okay. Cool. I don't need Robert.
I thought you needed
Right.
Robert for that. You won Robert for that.
I'll take Robert with me just in case like I need a shield again.
Poor
Robert, we need you for your radio skills.
Because I have the new saber. Oh no!
But
First,
before you do that-
before that, let me blow up the tank. No, hold on.
He's blowing it up.
Before I do that, let me blow up the tank. With 3 Molotov cocktails.
There it goes.
We give you some. We give you some. vodka.
morale.
Wow.
And then I play the newspaper to do this. Lets me draw 1 card.
Oh, and then... Oh, never
That's
mind.
if I
Tina
played
is
it
spazzing out.
Oh, yes.
She's doing laps. She's spazzing.
Puppy cam.
Alright, so we're drawing...
I didn't let
5.
her decide most of the day, so.
Do we reshuffle when we...
Yeah. Alright, I have 7.
5, 6. I do as well.
Cool. I got the extra one last time, so.
Interesting.
How you doing, Russian? How you doing? Welcome to our beautiful city.
I'm taking my time because, as they say, fools rush in.
You rushed in here. What does that say? Don't bend your beautiful rule book. She's spazzing out. So yeah, you want to come play Terra Mystica on Saturday, or you
Possibly.
you got stuff? How many? Doesn't Terra Mystica go up to 6 or something stupid?
I think it's 5.
Oh, okay.
Saturday. Drag Queen Storytime Green Bean.
Oh yeah. Is it a book thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's at 1.
Is that weekly?
I don't know. That's just on everybody's calendar.
Oh.
Yeah, let me check in with Ebony. I might be able to do it. What time are you thinking?
Like noonish is the arrival, and it's a potluck dinner thing. So we're gonna bring our white bean chicken chili, and then just I'll bring it in the slow cooker and then just plug it in and let it go. It's kind of it's raining. I can't work on the house anyway.
It's supposed to rain on Saturday?
It's supposed to rain all
this
weekend.
Weather is ridiculous.
It's supposed to rain Thursday through Sunday, which is why I was like, I was gonna do a whole bunch of stuff on the shed this weekend.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
what's the point?
Yeah. Which stinks because I'm out of town for Origins.
When are you leaving?
I don't remember. I think I fly out Tuesday morning, really early, and then I don't get there until the evening.
Do you need Abby care?
No, Steve's here.
Oh, Steve's here.
I need Steve care.
Steve?
Can you like
Can
play
I come take care of you?
on Tuesday maybe?
On Tuesday?
For a stream.
We could do a stream.
Depends how this game goes.
We could play Roundhouse.
Oh no! I don't want to go to Origins anymore.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Today,
ready for this?
Molotov cocktails have 2 thingies on them.
Oh, nice.
Let's take out some tanks, y'all.
Yeah.
And you can move 3 active fighters anywhere.
Right now?
Yep.
Oh.
Anywhere.
Da-da-da-da. Well, they're all with us. We only have 3 actives.
Dude, we need to hire some more fighters.
We do. I think I'm actually good with where they are.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Alright. Erno Giro, probably a Hungarian bleeder, requests intervention, but I'm just playing it for the 2 CP. But the thingy goes into play. So intervention has been requested, and then I get that.
Cool.
And then organizing workers militia.
Yeah,
Playing it for the thing also, but then I get my place militia back.
You didn't attack with it. Oh.
What?
So
Nobody got it back.
Oh, we got it back. Yeah.
So that's 7, with which I will.
You can do that. I can do that.
I realize there's all those weapons
yeah,
in
those.
Corvin package.
I don't have any left. What could we do?
I am going to.
I could do a thing to maybe hopefully do it.
I can give you cards. Because I've got.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to shift support towards Soviet. And then
I mean, I've got the bullets.
I'm going to remove the red star. Or you're going to try to remove the red star from some buildings, but I'm going to shift support towards that again. So that was my 7, because that cost 4.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So,
You got a support way up.
You did.
Army step, no CP left.
Whoa. Shift morale 2 times. You can go to 7. We've got tons of cards already, though.
Yeah, but we can get cards we need.
I'm going to draw...
Pick it,
Oh, is this the
basically.
26th?
We need-
Sorry.
It is, sorry.
We haven't
1,
seen any
2,
cards to take out strength.
3,
One.
Oh, okay.
4, 5.
So I could take out the
So I have
sniper
5
there.
cards now.
I could put up a barricade here.
Keep
Yeah.
2 of these out. And
But
discard
I
this.
can't do the
Yeah.
event because I don't have any. Well, I could get 1 Molotov cocktail. If I can get another one.
Well, right now they count as 2. Remember?
Yes.
You played an event.
Thank you, Steve.
You're the best.
So I'll
You
take
little
care. I'll take
dictator.
care of radio.
Okay.
What
I
do
can
you
do
wanna
that.
Awesome.
I can
Oh,
do
awesome. Then the bullets will help with that. So you go first.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
And then...
Oh shit! I can't get there though.
You can't get there?
Oh, I'll have to discard cards.
Because I took it.
These
Sorry.
go away.
That's fine.
Who's it? Alright. Is it our turn?
It is your turn.
You want me to do that? We doing it?
Can you leave Joseph there?
Yeah, I can leave it.
Oh no, but you need to take 2.
I mean, I can discard a card.
Okay. Because I'd have to. Because that doesn't count as here, right?
That's just in the... No, I don't think it does.
Because it's not a red.
I think it counts from here to here.
Oh, it's not a pin. It's
This to here.
It goes around.
So I would need to discard 2 cards. 1, 2.
Yeah, so you could just discard
But I
one.
could discard 1 with.
We each just discard one. Okay, we can do that. Alright, so I'm going to do movement here, and I'm taking my buddy.
Okay.
Should I not take my buddy? Because there's a sniper there.
But you can take a... Well, no, it's fine. I'm going to take care of this so that we're not going to be attacked.
Oh, okay. And then I'll discard a card to go there, and the card that I will discard is just, a pistol.
Yep.
Then I will do... This day, collect 3 additional bullets when taking an action, which is great.
That's awesome.
Oh, sorry.
So many
I
bullets.
shouldn't have discarded the Molotov one.
Oh, yeah, that's the active one. Thanks.
So I need to do 2 meds and 2 bullets, and I have a PPSH-41 and a first aid kit,
Beautiful.
which is what I need exactly.
Perfect.
So that's done.
Goodbye.
And then that's an active for the day.
The
Right?
civilians are armed, and this is active. We'll put active stuff up there.
Yep. And I'm here hanging out, and I think I'll activate this guy, whose SPA total unit strength is now -1.
So always.
Always.
That's
He's
awesome.
passive. Is it only where he's at, or just in general?
Mm-hmm. That's where he's at.
Okay, I was like, I asked it.
Yep, which is nice.
Wrong question. Yes.
Okay,
This is
so
a
I'll
sniper
go...
face. Well, either that or I could do the morale shift.
Oh. Well, I'm going to shift morale now.
Okay.
With this. So.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Free movement. Discard a card, which will be...
Did we bring ZZ in or no?
Aid. I'm going to discard aid. To go here, and then with Joseph, I'm going to move over here. I'm going to remove 1 sniper. Oops, sorry, Jersey. And then I'll throw up a barricade just because it's fun. Right? Think that's a good spot for barricade?
Well...
Or should I just take the risk of the wound?
No, you can do it. I think it's fine. He's not gonna... Well, barricades go away?
They have to be fired at. They can take a wound.
They can take a wound.
Okay, then yeah, do a barricade.
Okay.
So-
This is removed from the game.
And you did this, yeah? No, you're doing the barricade and then you do this.
So then tanks don't automatically fire, and it can... The tanks, snipers, and militia can't move out of it.
Nice.
So
Cool.
then I'm gonna select any 1 card from the discard pile, which lets me get this Molotov cocktail.
Nice. Hi, Xena.
And then I will spin that Molotov cocktail as 2 because of the headline. And then I've got my newspaper, and then my bullets are taken care of from that event, because there's 3 events out, and that provides 3 bullets.
Yep.
So this is done.
Yep, and we move morale.
And morale moves, and SPA cannot attack this round.
Very nice.
Oh. Wow.
Yep.
There is a thing
But
about
it doesn't say it can't move.
Yeah, they just can't attack.
They just can't attack.
So you can still move. You can move in place, and then you just can't attack.
So that was 1 action.
Really?
Because I just played cards to barricade and to remove the sniper.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, you could
I could
activate.
heal myself.
Oh yeah, you still have a wound.
So I'll play an
Can I see
aid
the
to
setup
heal.
guide?
No, aid doesn't do that.
It doesn't?
No, you have to have the
Oh,
only
aid is
first
an
aids
or,
do
by
that.
the way.
Aid it doesn't.
But it has a... How many things do I need?
You need the first aid card.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't heal myself.
Yeah.
Should we get Jersey?
Yeah, might as well. The more
Oh, you know
active.
what?
If I had left you him.
If I had taken him, I wouldn't have had to dig through that card. I mean, it's too late now.
Well, I mean, I could have left you him. It's too late now as well for that. But if I had left you him, you could have shifted his morale.
All right.
You could
This would have been nice.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll move over to there.
you could.
Discard a card and just do it.
It's up to you.
'Cause
I
I
mean, then we would get 7 cards.
All right, we want to get his support down. Let's get anywhere we can do that.
Yeah, we need to get this guy. Which, I'll bring my Molotov buddy
Yeah.
and
Kill that tank. Oh, what should I do? You think?
maybe not. I don't know. I mean, you could activate it.
Did we shift our around when I destroyed that tank?
No! Armor is way up.
Yeah.
We didn't destroy a tank. Oh, we
Yeah,
did. That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Armor should be there.
Yeah.
We should be at 7. We should get more cards last round.
That's fine. Okay.
Asterix game.
Whale?
I mean,
I guess I'll just get Jersey.
yeah, get yours.
Might as well. We're going to see who's
This
next.
is very quiet chat night.
Auto.
Not
Draw 3
very
cards
quickly.
for an action.
Nice.
Nice.
We don't really need that at the moment, but...
Alright.
I have 6.
There's 4.
So that stuff still applies. I cannot attack today.
But you can move. Move to my location. Nice.
So I can't, let me just see the movement. I think I can't move out.
You can't
Okay, barricade, I can move in, but I can't move out.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the SPA phase? I cannot.
But you can move, and you can place, and you can cry, and do your vodka.
Ha, ha,
Just
ha.
add those salty tears.
Do these cards get better for you?
I think so. I mean, you'd think they would, but the turning tide implies that they don't.
Yeah. So they may get worse for him.
I think they get worse for me.
Which is an interesting...
So I've got 5.
Yeah. I have 6.
Okay.
So you could have 4.
So I need 7.
And I have 3. Okay. You're probably going to get another sniper takeout.
Terrible cards. Terrible cards.
I mean, we could just try and shoot everyone up.
We need to get rid of all tanks and militia in order to win.
And snipers, right?
That's
So
impossible, because there's only one card in there that'll get rid of snipers.
Could you information it out?
I can't place them. I can only place them with card effects or
Okay.
the starting
There's all
ones.
militias in it.
So there's only 3 left. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to move the sniper.
Okay.
I'm going to move another sniper.
He's going to put something there.
It certainly is. That's pretty rough over there. But look at the tanks that don't automatically fire at this location.
Mm-hmm.
What if that happens before or after you fire them?
Activate him? Probably because it's an action to activate. Probably after you activate him.
Tanks fire before or after you activate something.
I'm going to place militia
At
as
before.
before.
Revolutionary tanks? We can get tanks?
Yep.
How? No idea how.
So tank cards first.
I'm going to move a sniper.
Holy shit.
And then I'm good.
Alright.
So what was the SPA
Day
phase?
27.
Or it's the 27th.
That's
That's
right.
October.
27th. That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Days of Fire Budapest live stream, day 27. LaCroix are low.
That's right.
Corazon was gone. Alright, I gotta go restock LaCroix. LaCroix.
Okay, headline step. You all ready?
Sure.
Do it.
Oh, you wanna play out?
Find out skill.
Alexa,
Go
stop.
to the skills section of the Alexa app.
We gotta get rid of that one. Do you want an Alexa? They're very
That's
helpful in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when your hands are like chicken gutted and you
Yeah.
need to do a timer,
Oh,
or
yeah.
like if you want to do basic math or music, we use it for music
That's
and
nice.
timers in the kitchen.
That is cool.
It really sucks it up.
Alexa is Google's? No.
Amazon's.
Amazon's?
It's not. It uses Bing.
I don't know that one.
You really don't.
So these are events. Sorry, and then that's the headline card. Okay.
I think we're holding pretty good ground.
IKEA would.
Yeah. Does that count?
I keep flip flopping on how I want to rebuild our table. I know I want it by default. I think to be like this size, but I still want it to be able to get bigger.
Yeah. Do you want it like a gaming table, like with lips and things? But
No, not necessarily. I wouldn't mind it because it would be amazing if we could do puzzles.
yeah, like be able to throw something on top of it and still have a functional table.
It's like the one negative.
Or even
About-
like a game of colonists and then throw something on it.
also potentially. We don't really do well when we freeze games in the middle.
Oh, really?
It's like I feel like I need to write an essay. No. Pause the game.
Okay, I think we're gonna retake the radio.
Oh. Are you doing the action or the...
Doing the action. Place a Soviet tank at radio.
Ooh.
Another Soviet tank at Blaha Luja Square.
Oh my god. They get better for him.
And then fire with every Soviet tank at the radio. Shift morale towards Soviet side. And I checked the thing. It applies even if there's a barricade, because the barricade stops the automatic fire. But
So one of them is going to hit you. One will potentially hit the barricade, and then one will potentially hit you.
because the barricade... Oh, you can choose... Well, you can
I can choose to absorb fire to the barricade.
Yeah, you can choose to be a player, a fighter, or a barricade. Basically, you can use... was it Yosef? Who's the
No,
one
Robert.
Robert.
That's why I brought Robert with me.
Yep.
Amazon's robot has a lot of Easter eggs, yeah.
So it's a 1 to 3.
It's like all
that
she's really
hit
good
happens.
Okay.
So that one tank hit.
Whoa!
Do we... Oh.
What is all over my arm?
Oh, is that from the...
Maybe that's from cooking.
Or the stain stuff?
No, it's not the stain stuff.
It looks stained.
No, it's not stained, though. My skin is stained.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Yeah, and it's there, too.
Interesting.
Is it a rash of some kind?
I mean, my arm
Isn't
does
that-
itch currently, but not there. I don't know. Maybe that is the sealant. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have black dots all over my arms. Everyone.
Did you just ask if Alexa has any Easter eggs?
No, they did.
Alexa.
No.
Do you have any Easter eggs?
If you seek Easter eggs that are not too easy, ask for a hard-boiled Easter egg. Beware, some might be cheesy.
That made no
Alexa,
sense.
can I have a hard-boiled Easter egg?
I'll give you a hint. Have you heard the rumor about the disingenuous dessert? It's the truth. Or is it, in fact, a lie?
Some really deep stuff. I don't get it.
Oh. Yay.
Yay. Okay, so you only take one hit.
All right, Robert. You lasted a good long while.
You're not gonna get rid of the barricade. You're gonna kill Robert.
Well, yeah. Or do you want to kill the barricade?
I mean, barricade's nice, I guess.
Well, especially with 2 tanks there, so I was thinking.
Kabuki Kid says maybe I'm allergic to communism. Could be it.
Okay,
Could be it.
so I get 2 SPA cards back from doing that.
I definitely got the mold disinfectant on my arm earlier today, and that was very obvious. This is, I don't know what this is.
Honestly, I just wanted to see if it would go. He's kind of a trick.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you've spent more time with him than I
Yeah.
have. He's been following you
He
around
really
the
has.
whole game.
Okay, and then I'm going to do shift morale toward... Or sorry, I'm going to shift support
Oh, man.
and move 2 active fighters anywhere. This is an offer of amnesty. So,
Are those the red cards? Those are those cards.
there's the armed
Those
uprising.
seem
So I
a lot
guess
better.
things are escalating.
Well, this is the armed... Well, no, it's the armed.
Yeah.
uprising.
Yeah.
So maybe the turning tide will shift it towards us.
Maybe. So
That's probably
active...
from when I cleaned the brushes.
Active fighters.
So it's like brush fire.
Mm-hmm.
You can move them out of here? The big area.
No.
Oh, those active fighters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so I can move them anywhere.
Don't take them from me. No.
I think Joseph wants an offer of amnesty.
To anywhere?
Yeah. And
Jesus.
then Marta, I think, wants an offer of amnesty.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
Um,
But we're doing well.
Yeah, you jinxed this.
I did.
The IKEA
so
wood
now
was not
I'm gonna
sufficient.
place a sniper. There's a bloodbath in the countryside.
God.
Well,
I'm
yeah, because
I'm gonna place a sniper anywhere. Or actually, I'm gonna do. What can you do there across the square? Okay. I can't play authorities open fire on the crown later this day. You know, like you do. If Ernogera request intervention happened, I can remove one active fighter anywhere.
Ah, Jesus.
I'm gonna remove. That's. I'm sorry, but yeah, I should remove Marta.
Aw, goodbye, Marta.
Although
I
No!
like Marta.
I like Marta.
I should have moved somebody else, but it already happened.
You moved
Actually,
Marta
no.
to kill them.
I'll leave Marta.
Marta's back.
Zoltan.
Bye, Zoltan.
Zoltan was in the countryside. Okay, now, so those were all played for... Oh, and then that was 2 more SPA.
Oh, we're gonna get hammered this round.
Okay. But that's for no CP, so those all
I think only one event's gonna come out.
go away.
I have
And
zero
then
CP.
Polish aid. 1 player may remove an injury. If
Yay.
protests in Poland happened, which it didn't, 1 player may remove an injury or draw a card. So you can remove the injury. I get 2 CP. And then Hungarian army units join.
Might come. The laptop fan is kicked on pretty good.
Oh, can we prop it? That'll
Yeah,
help.
there's a Visine eye drop thing that you could put in the back.
Is it the Graves?
Oh yeah, it's actually...
That seems bad.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Good enough.
Thanks, Kabuki Kid.
So what happens? Place one
revolutionary tank in Corvin Passage.
You get a
If
tank.
there's at least
That's
5 active fighters on the board, shift morale.
There isn't, because we only had like 4 and he killed one.
Where's our tank?
Yeah, where's our
Oh,
tank?
you draw one of those randomly.
Click it. I don't know.
Howitzer.
And you can
Wow.
move them around just like
Look
an
at that.
active fighter.
2 bullets and 2 Molotov cocktails. But it has to take the first hit.
Alright. So with
Take
my
out the tank.
You could take a tank and...
Well, I needed a Molotov, but...
with my 6 CP, there's going to be tanks sighted at Astoria.
Okay.
That's free. And then a fighter group is going to organize at Cesna Square. Oh, those don't move yet. And then that is it for the event step. And then the army step, I can move tanks. So that was 3. I have 3 left. I can move tanks or place 1. And it has to be in one of the locations.
Mm-hmm. Struck 6 cards.
Yeah, it's a problem.
That is an absolute problem.
We were doing great.
We're doing so good.
This is me now.
Okay, that was that 3 CP.
So many tanks out.
Alright, market step. Keep 2 of these.
What are we going to do?
Keep that one.
I mean, that's easy. I can take care of that. That doesn't seem to be worth it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we really need Molotovs, but...
I've got a couple. I've got lots of bullets.
Well, I have a good number of bullets. Could go take care of the 3 millet. Yeah, I just couldn't do the sniper or the tank.
What if you had 1 Molotov?
If I had 1 Molotov, I could do it.
Should I come to you and give you a Molotov?
If you want, I mean, alternatively, you could go do that if you have a lot of bullets.
It's true.
And the Molotov, you could swing through and pick that up.
Yep.
And then Jersey gives you a bullet too.
Yep.
So...
That would be 2 actions. That would shift your morale. What would you do? I mean, it'd be awesome to take care of this.
Yeah, but we don't have the cards. I don't have the cards for that. You have the cards for that. Right?
We need to get his support down.
Yeah, we do. Well, if you go there, our
Oh,
support dude's there, so I could move there and activate twice.
I forgot to draw my
I love that.
6 cards.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, so I will do that, and then discard an aid. Go over here. I'll spend a Molotov cocktail to destroy that tank.
Ah, the howitzer.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which gives us a morale.
Oh, did the tank fire?
No, I took it
No,
out
because
first.
they shot it first.
Yeah, the tank fires. Or the tank
We
fires
didn't do that
before
last time.
Yeah, the tank always fires before you take an action.
Before you take an action?
Yeah,
Before you try to destroy
yeah.
it.
Okay, sure.
Okay, roll it.
unless there's a barricade. Oh, did you not do that up here?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I missed that. 3. Somebody takes a hit. Oh, but the howitzer has to take it.
Oh, fuck. Does that mean we can't destroy it then?
Yeah, because that seems weird that
That
they
does seem
shoot
weird because you're taking that action.
to
the
take
tank-
the tank out.
Yeah, the tank always... Oh, no, sorry. That's,
We're taking the tank out.
the action you were taking still happens, I
Okay.
think. What was it? If a hit removes an active fighter providing a resource icon necessary for the action, the resource icon still counts as
Okay.
gathered and the action is still successful.
So I don't get a wound, but we lose the howitzer. Sorry, howitzer.
So they take each other out.
There's one of those.
Yeah. And then bullets. I need 3 to do that. I'm taking out 3, so we get 2 morale, which doesn't matter.
No, a card. But you do get 2 morale
You
from
get a
the
card.
tank. Yeah, you get 1 card from...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So I get a draw card.
Yeah, you get 1 morale from 3 militia, but you get 2 morale from 1 tank.
Oh, I see, because it has the action.
Mm-hmm.
So that-
You're gonna take the sniper out?
I can't.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have the card. But it doesn't matter because you could have moved it anywhere. But we've got Jersey.
Alright, are you gonna open that guy?
Those are 2 actions.
Oh, that was 2 actions.
Yep.
So I can only do it once.
Oh, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't take those people.
I think we need to take those
I
people.
think so too.
Alright.
Cards.
Nope, I get a turn.
Oh.
I mean, I could go to the University of Technology and do that guy to get a Molotov
True.
for future things.
This is interesting.
Or you could just go and do the...
Like shifting support is a good idea.
Did you play a Molotov? You did.
There's
I
cards
can
in
do
my
that
hand.
event, but shifting morale doesn't help.
It really doesn't.
There's cards in my hand that are affected by those events that I did early on.
Oh, nice. In a negative way, or? I guess
Yeah, it was positive for me early, but now
Yep.
it's
That's
negative.
nice.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Getting some, like,
The way I did that.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of want to just take the event out. Because I feel like he gets things when there's events. Right now.
it's to our benefit to leave these out.
Yeah.
Because it makes those cost more. Oh, he doesn't have any now. Doesn't matter.
I don't have those events.
We have 2 more turns.
I mean, they do block other events, but yeah, you still just need to get it down.
We need to get down to 4, though. So
Which
he'll put out at least 1 next turn, if not 2.
Well, I could take out that one this turn.
And then maybe get... Well, is it even worth getting this dude?
these costs go up. I was right because they're stacked. There's the phase 1, a phase 2, and a phase 3. So I was like, why are these all 3s and 4s?
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
I could go all the way over there and put down a barricade so those tanks can't leave.
Or fire on you.
Yep.
Can you do that?
2 radios and 2 bullets? Yeah. I could do that.
That'd be sweet, because then we just shift support.
Okay.
And that's a really difficult one to do.
I mean, I'm gonna get shot up.
Well, it's -1 SPA.
Doesn't affect the tanks, but
Tanks barricaded. Oh, moving there's a pain in the butt, though.
You don't have a truck.
Oh, I do have a truck. Truck. I ride in a truck.
Zoom!
Zoom, zoom! That's great, because I still have my free movement.
Yep.
Oh,
then get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, then I'm building a barricade.
Beautiful.
Over there. And then I will...
It's gone.
As my action, I will do the radio and 2 bullets.
Beautiful.
To whatever that is.
Shift support towards us.
Yes. Okay. And then...
Do you want to get the hell out of there?
Yeah, I'm going to take this boy with me.
Absolutely.
And then my free movement, I will go
back here, or?
all the way to here. And then I still have an action, right? Do I still have an action?
Yeah.
Should I leave? I could do
action?
this.
It was just
My action
barricade,
was to do the... No, the barricades play a card.
Yeah.
I resolved that event.
It's just
Oh, no, it's an action.
Is it?
It has action text on. Yeah, if it says action, it costs an action.
Oh, okay.
Okay, action.
That was my action, then I'm done.
Okay.
You can only move before an action. You can't move after an action.
So I'm stuck there?
Yeah.
It says 1 free movement per day.
But your movement has to happen before an action. Yeah.
No, we had this argument before.
Movement has to happen before an action.
No,
if you have 2 actions...
We had this argument before.
Yes, but movement has to happen before an action.
I think it's the right rule book down. Dun dun dun. Steve's gonna try and shoot me. It's fine. Fine. I'll play a card to move there.
You can move before... Okay, a revolutionary player may move on the board before taking each action during the turn. If a player has more than 1 action, they can move before each of them, but not after the last action.
Yeah.
Fine. I will play a transportation card to get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you want to go anywhere? Do you feel like being there is good?
No, because there's a tank there that can come right at me, bro.
But I think there's nowhere on the board that doesn't have...
Well, they can't move out because barricades
True,
right now.
so if you're here, then...
Well, if I'm here or if I'm with you,
True.
it's fine. And I've brought Molotov Joe.
Sweet. Love it. Reduce the strength. Great.
Great. Ah, I used all my cards. All right.
That's right. We're getting 7.
We get 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And it's the 26th?
1,
Or
2,
have we
3,
been
4, 5,
skipping
6,
days?
7.
I feel like
It's the
that was
28th.
Okay. I feel like
So...
it was a long day.
It was a long day.
My arm is really itchy.
Well, you're still in the SPA phase, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's still interesting. Okay.
He has both his... But he can't attack the same thing twice, so...
It's the other cricket that's hanging out, I guess.
Yeah.
Are there no active fighters anywhere else?
No, because you've killed them all. Oh, no, there's one over there. The
But
guy you
can you
picked
still...
up.
You can still attack him, huh?
I gave him an offer of amnesty.
And then just gonna...
Total dick.
Shoot him in the back.
Total dick. I mean, it's always the person that's like, no, it'll be fine. I trust the, like, mean invader overlord people. They offered me amnesty. And then, yeah. It's no good. Oh, so those snipers can't move out. You know what? I'm just gonna...
Camera can't see it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take these back.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Two more turns? 3 more turns. 2 more turns.
2 more turns to get all these events off the board.
Oh, hold on.
We don't have to get them all off.
Well,
We just have to not have there be 4 at the end of the round.
Right. Have I done the thing about replacing events wrong? Let me see. Can you...
Well, I'm glad you're gonna tire yourself out.
should you sleep now?
Just pass out.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Asterisk.
If the location is already occupied by another event, I haven't done this yet, but the following rules apply. A minor event can't be bought if it would replace an event that's already, or any event that's already there. A major event may be bought, but the Soviet commander must discard the event that's already on location without effect and then place the one just bought.
It's kind of bull crap because you did the thing on the major event to your benefit, and then you can just get rid of it.
But it doesn't cost you stuff to. It's not counting towards you being defeated. Like I need.
True.
It would be a waste of an event if I overlaid, unless I like really wanted to
do the action.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing your SPA phase? What are you doing?
Are
you picking them up?
Yeah, I'm picking them up.
Okay. So then
28.
I gotta go wash my arm. It's like super burn.
It's
not but it's not burning where the spots are.
Okay, I'm going to play Popular Support for 2 CP. Shift morale towards your side 2 times. If the Irino requested intervention, I can't discard that. So it either takes up space in my hand or I have to play it. And then for 3, activate 1 fighter anywhere. So you can activate 1 fighter anywhere. This day, 1 more active fighter may be taken while moving. If George Zukov orders entry, I can't discard
Wait, how do you discard cards?
I can just discard it. Or revolutionary cards, I can discard instead of playing them.
Oh.
So that I don't. Because otherwise, if to get the points, I have to give you the effect.
Got it.
Activate the support guy. We get to activate anybody?
Yeah.
Activate the support guy with us.
Anyone that's active?
No, we activate anybody that's inactive.
Yeah, you can activate 1 fighter anywhere.
No. Like, he's now...
Oh, we activate him, I see.
We can now use him.
I see.
Yes.
That makes some more sense.
Did you guys play Clank yet? Yes, we have played Clank. Well,
so that's
Steve and I
5
played
so
Clank.
far.
What do you think?
It is a lot of fun. I destroyed everyone because I played it like a deck builder. And apparently I also got all the trash cards that were in the game. So
You got a thin.
I had a very, very thin, streamlined
Always a good thing in deck
engine.
builders.
But apparently that's unusual. So, yeah. Mostly because people aren't supposed to let one person buy all the trash cards.
So it's your fault, Steve.
Him and the people we were playing with. It's not solely on his shoulders. The person we were playing with should have been more wise.
Did you play what's it called? Raiders of the North Sea?
Yes.
What'd you think?
We did. Raiders of the North Sea is
which is a Spiel des Jahres.
Shift support towards Soviet if there's at least 1 player with no injuries. So
with no injuries?
With no injuries. So that gets discarded.
So
and
we're not like
SPA1 doesn't
wounded in the street and it's like, oh yeah, the Soviets are great.
Yeah, it's like these Soviets are hurting people.
Yeah. This guy's bleeding over here, but this guy's not.
And then I'm going to... There's Soviets stationed at the Parliament. Place 2 Soviet tanks on Kotha Square and 1 on Cesna Square.
Jesus.
So I can choose where they go if there's too many. Where's Cesna? Okay, so I'll do 1 on Cesna Square and then 1 there. And then if Georgie orders entry, place 1 Soviet tank on a reinforcement location. But there's no more tanks. They're all out. And I can't get rid of those because they're barricaded. Okay, so that also happened for the headline.
You do realize those tanks are barricaded too, right? You put a tank where we put a barricade.
Well, I have to.
Because you can only put 1 here and then 2 here.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, I see. So you're saying I could have just played that for the points.
I wasn't saying that. I was just pointing out because you were frustrated that this was barricaded, and I was like, well, so is that.
I mean, yeah.
I might
play it for the
everything.
points.
I don't know what's better.
7, and then I'm going to play this for the effect. Injure every player in a location with a sniper.
Boo.
Ow. Breeders' Mercy was good. It's I feel like Terraforming Mars has more.
And then I'm going to do this for the points.
had really
so
great
remove
thoughts about
one
it when I
militia
played it,
in every
and now I can't
location
remember.
occupied by a Soviet tank. And then remove 2 additional militia anywhere. But I get my 8,
Yeah.
actually 9 CP.
Oof. So 2 events are coming out.
So I'm going to do, there's a bloodbath on Kutuzov Square.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at all those tanks.
And then I place 1 Soviet tank on Kutuzov Square.
So there you go.
Um,
Let's remove every Soviet tank from Kutuzov Square, or remove 1 Soviet tank anywhere.
and then I'm going to do this for
do it.
5.
You can do it. Can you get out?
Yeah, I can just play a card.
I mean, if you can get out.
I'll
Actually,
have to spend a few cards to get there. But
Just remember you have to get out at the end of the action unless you play a specific card.
if that can be my first action, I can get out.
but I'm going to actually immediately replace it because that's 6, because I have 9. So, if support is on 5 or 6, deal 1 hit anywhere. So I'm going to deal a hit to that barricade. And then if replacing Bloodbath, revolutionaries discard 2 cards of their choice.
1 bullet, 1 Molotov, and a radio's per event.
So that was risky.
There's 4 events.
No, there's 5.
Because that counts as 2.
It counts as 2 at the
But
end.
only at the end of the game. Right now there's 4.
Yeah.
For calculating how many radios we need,
Yes, you're right.
only 4.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck.
so that was my event step. And
I can
then
do it.
army step,
Really?
I have no
That's such a
CP
big
left.
risk, though.
I can do it.
And
the
then
hell out of there.
support step, I gotta go from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can do it. Do you have a transportation?
And then
I can't take I can't do that one.
It's fine, I got it. Oh, you can't do this one?
I can't do this event.
I can do that, or I can do that. I think-
That's more serious. We
yeah, I
gotta
can
get
do
rid of
that.
that one.
I can do it.
I can get rid of that one, but that's still like.
It's still something.
That'll just bring us down back to 2, and then we're only facing potentially 2 events. Oh wait, let's see.
Well, he's gonna have 1 more round.
I know, but let's see what comes up. If it's all high events.
1, 2,
Damn.
3.
Damn. Oh Jesus. That sucks. So maybe we don't want to get rid of that one.
Ooh.
But it's so easy.
That's but that would just make his cost 1
One less.
less.
Yeah.
Which
there were no.
maybe we leave it.
Okay.
Okay, so this
Do you have
day,
any newspapers
1 more active
to draw?
fighter.
Newspapers.
You can
Yeah.
take 3
There's only
active
draw
fighters when you
I'm
move
at Hamlin.
today.
We can do 3 active fighters. Yeah.
Yep.
Can you do that?
Shift support. Yeah, I could always
It
do
won't
that.
help, I
If
think.
not, because he's already drawn his cards, so he's not
Yeah.
drawing anymore.
You're only supposed to have 6 cards. How many cards do you have? 6.
And then yeah, I don't draw cards on the last day.
Select 3 cards from the discard pile to place on top of the draw deck in any order. I could do that one.
I mean, it's a major event.
I could hire this guy first. Oh, wait.
Hiring would
But
activate.
Hiring would activate the tank.
Okay. So yeah, this is the last turn, and then as soon as we do that, it evaluates.
Yep. I mean, we gotta get rid of that.
I can do it.
But you could die.
I mean, yes, but I could do it.
Like 3 tanks firing at you. Like
They won't fire me.
Because you're Wonder Woman.
/ I can get a barricade card.
No, there's 1, 2.
Oh, fuck, that's right. They don't go to the discard.
Yeah.
Dang it!
And technically it's an action, so they'd fire before it.
Yeah. Okay, my bravado is gone.
Yeah, this is a dire situation we're in.
Well, I could do that one. Could get the transportation and do that.
Need to draw a card. I could... Do we need anything from the discard deck?
I mean, I would need the transportation.
Oh, you don't have transportation?
No.
Then you can't do that one.
What do you mean we can't do that one?
How would you get the transportation?
I have a card.
Oh, okay.
That was Radio Free Europe, by the way. Good old Radio Free Europe.
King Domino is awesome. I love King Domino.
Yeah. So I could do that, and then I get to put cards on here in any order we want.
I mean...
And then you can draw one.
I can draw. I have newspapers.
Oh,
I
you
can draw.
You can draw anyway.
Well, yeah, but that would guarantee that I'm drawing a transportation.
Transportation.
But you might die.
No, I only have one wound.
Okay.
So I'd get hit once.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do that.
And then I can get out of there with my free movement.
And then take another action.
I'll take another action somewhere. I can't do it.
You can't do it. You don't have enough
Oh,
cards.
no, I can do it.
Can you take out the tank?
I can take out the tank.
Because if you bring...
No, I can't do both.
Well, if you bring him out with you, can't you take out the tank?
Oh, yeah.
And then I can get a Molotov. If you put whatever cards you want on top, put a Molotov and a transportation, and I'm good.
Okay, so my two actions are going to be taking out the tank.
And doing the
Why take out the tank, though?
Because then you don't have to move off.
But I can move off for free.
Yeah, but you don't want to stay here. You want to go further. Because he can move all those off onto you.
Okay, let's do it. I should go first then.
Yeah.
So...
And you don't have to take out the tank if you don't want to. You could also just move and come back.
I'll stay there. Because I'll have this guy, or this Hal of Marta. That'll give me -1.
Oh, you could
Tank's not on.
you could activate the tanks don't automatically fire to you. So the tank would fire once, and then you could do the
True.
action instead of taking out the tank.
True.
And then the only way they would fire is if he activates them,
Mm-hmm.
which would be very helpful for trying to solve that.
Yes.
That's a
Take. Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So I don't need Marta then. I'll leave her here for you.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2. So I'm not taking out the tank.
No.
3. I gotta select one card from the discard pile.
Well, don't forget to activate so the...
Oh shit.
What?
Is the discard pile active information?
Yeah, you can look through it anytime.
Okay, let me back up.
It does specifically call it out.
Okay. These are the 2 cards I had in my hand. I can't take it out then.
You can't take out the tank? Or the event?
The event. I need... Oh, I can take Jersey with me.
Take Jersey.
There we go.
You meat shield.
1, 2, 3. Those are the 2 cards I'm discarding for the extra 2 movement. I need 1 more food, which was here. First action is firing this guy, so go ahead and roll a die. 3. I think that all the tanks have not fired, or they all have fired.
1.
But now if tanks don't fire, when I do this action, which is I've got 3 aid and a Molotov cocktail.
Nice.
And I got my 3rd food from Jersey. So I get to select 3 cards from the discard pile. You need a transportation. So do... What else do we need?
I mean, is there a sniper dude in there?
Place on
No.
the draw deck. Cool.
There's a newspaper to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, give me another newspaper to replace the one I'm going to be spending.
And then we will...
Probably need Molotovs? I don't know. What are we doing next?
I mean,
We don't know.
I want to get down there.
He needs all of his random events need...
Transportation?
Well, there's 1 that needs transportation, 2 that need food, or one that needs food, 2 that need first aid. That one needs a bunch of Molotovs, and then that one needs bullets.
Okay, I've got plenty of.
So food is a good idea if there's a.
It's gonna be aid. Could be.
Yeah.
Some options.
Just aid.
Okay. We'll do it like that.
Perfect.
Okay. Those are my 2 actions.
Okay. I will do newspaper to draw 2 cards. Oh, look, it's the thing I needed.
Hey.
So Martha is going to help me do this event. So I shift morale toward it, doesn't really matter, but then I draw a card, which is nice. So that was 1 action. I could shift support, which is useless at this point.
It is.
We decided. I could.
You could move towards me, and then we could have a -1
Okay.
together.
Yeah, like go all the way to you? Yeah.
That's 2 cards, but we'll be drawing 7.
I could go all the way to you and bring both dudes.
Yep. And then we have a -1 together.
Mm,
And they can't fire on us twice.
that's true.
And there's no other.
So, free movement and 1, 2 for 2 cards. So,
Oh.
it's already empty. That's why I left it there. So I'll just do 2 first aids, I guess,
Okay.
to move there, and then I still have another
Still have
action.
an action. Do you want any cards? Or we could just shift support.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can shift support. Like to heal my ass. Because I have 1 wound, or heal you.
I know. I could have helped.
I'll
heal myself.
newspaper.
Okay. That's not an action, but
Newspaper.
nice.
I mean, I could spend another newspaper to draw 2 more cards.
Yeah, no cards are drawn on the 7th day.
Oh, this is funny.
had to find
Information link to newspaper.
What's that?
I could information link to newspaper. Or I could
And
just
draw
hold
2
on
more
to
cards?
this. Yeah.
Sure. So, I feel like the last round we'll want to have that control. You could.
That was Xena. She's learning.
Did we not find Julia yet?
No, we haven't.
Here's what you do.
Hmm.
You could
Oh,
pop over here.
was it maximum of 4?
We have not
active
played
fighters?
the tiny. It was 5. We have not played Tiny Epic Galaxies yet.
You could pop over here.
Yeah.
Use your action to do that, and then discard a card.
No, only
I could.
only 4 active fighters per location.
Well, we'll leave Morale Guy. It's not very helpful.
Yeah.
We can leave him someplace. No, it's fine. It's easier to get.
Oh,
We
sure.
need radios.
Yeah, good idea. Because this isn't an action. It's just a once per turn. And then move.
But you have to be with him.
And then move back with the card. So you'd be discarding 2 cards, but you'd be healing 1.
I can't move back.
What?
You can only move at the beginning of your action.
Even by discarding cards?
Yes. That's what Steve read.
Steve said the free actions only.
No, he rule booked it.
For what?
The
Can't.
free actions only before movements, but you can spend cards.
Only if I do a transportation.
You have to do all your movement. You can do all your movement before each action.
Oh.
You can't do movement after an action.
Okay.
But your first movement of the whole turn
Got it.
is free with your free
So you'd
movement.
be stuck here then.
Which I don't want.
Do you
Well,
want a card?
I mean,
I can give you a first aid.
you need the first aid.
I have 2.
I mean,
But I feel like we're going to want to do more than just heal ourselves during the last round.
oh yeah. Let you hold on to that. What are my other options? Can't take out the sniper. Can't take out. We have 2 Molotovs here. I had one more Molotov, I could take that out.
We only have one Molotov.
No, well, I have one in my head.
Oh.
That's what I meant. Seen that sniper card at all this game?
I had it at one point.
I mean, I could get a Molotov via information leak, but I feel like it's more viable than that.
Yeah.
But if he does,
You could just draw a card
well,
for an action.
if he moves everybody close and then uses all of them to attack,
Yeah.
that's 4 tanks.
You can't move tanks.
You can move. I can move tanks with CP. I just can't shoot with them.
Yeah.
They only attack when you do an action. They're reactive.
Yeah.
Got it.
So he's not doing it during the SBA phase.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I have 9,
You could draw a card.
I guess. I'll just draw them.
Oh, but well, that's fine.
Okay. I'll discard some. It's fine.
Okay. Because we're gonna get
7. Right?
7, which is the snipers in there. Which is
So how many do you have? Because you get everything, right? And then
yeah. I have 4 though. So
what
I'm
happens
only-
with the extras? Do I discard? Can I discard?
We distribute as evenly as possible, and then if someone's at hand limit, those go to any other player if possible.
What if everyone's a hand limit?
Then they would get discarded.
Okay. So you get all but 1.
I get all but 1.
Yeah. Oh, if not, reshuffle them back into the draw deck. Okay, so they wouldn't get discarded.
Okay.
They would go back in the draw deck.
But do you get to pick? No.
Probably random.
It's random.
Okay.
Okay.
SBAA.
Do your
The
worst.
28th.
-1 on our spot.
Yep.
Because we got that guy.
With no fighters on the board. But you can always recruit, I suppose.
Well,
Or
we
no,
can use a
No.
militia.
Yeah.
You can always use a sniper.
I can recruit there.
Yeah.
So 2 militia at one of the following locations. That's
Yep.
our square. And I'm out of militia because I did stuff with them. Okay, I'm gonna move a sniper here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move a sniper
So we're guaranteed to get hit, but we can always
here.
lose someone.
And I get a morale when I attack. Hooray!
Wait, why do you get a morale?
If the total is 9 or higher,
Oh.
I get a morale.
Very twisted.
Yeah.
And then I am going to move militia. Move these 2. Or actually, that's right. I can attack. So-
Wait, are you moving militia or not?
So you
Oh.
do play card. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to attack here. So 9, 10, 11.
It's -1. So 10.
So 10. Oh! Wow.
Wow.
He rolled an 11,
That's amazing.
which means we only take 1 shot.
Wow, okay.
That's incredible.
You only take 1 hit.
I'll take it. Or do we want to kill somebody?
Might as well kill someone, right?
Molotov's too
Peter
valuable.
is too valuable. Marta is too valuable. Movement. I feel like
It's
we
too
have.
valuable.
Oh, I've got tons of cards though.
I mean, oh yeah. Let's just burn the cards. Whatever, he went to the Amsit. He, abandoned us.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Kill him. He's dead.
He's dead to us, literally and figuratively. That's amazing. Alright,
Done?
done?
Last day?
Hold on.
Oh no, he still hasn't.
I'm moving militia. I'm moving 2 militia to there.
Okay.
And
So
then I'm moving a sniper
Means he's putting a defense there.
to there. And then I'm going to attack.
Or at least you're a militia. The shift support. Or active fighter.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So you only hit him for 1.
Why?
Is there a rule we're
Oh,
forgetting?
for 1, yeah.
Because there's no reason for us to lower your support.
No, I just don't want you to have a free radio.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, that was the last attack thing you could do, right? Or do you still attack here?
I still attack there.
But your cards are down.
Yeah.
So unless you do something to get them back. Okay.
All right. Let's do this.
All right. So that, goes away.
Oops. Event. We have 3 events, ostensibly,
Oh, yeah,
on
ostensibly.
the board. And
I can still take care of that.
okay.
Especially because tanks won't blow me up.
Good old Peter. I can just imagine Peter just standing without tanks, talking about sports.
Yeah.
Just like this.
Well,
right
he's
there.
like he knows their mother's cousin's sister.
He's like, how's all?
Yeah. He's just like offers them cigarettes.
Yeah.
And talks about when they were kids, and they went to that one family reunion in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a whole giant protest right behind him.
It's like, screw them. Got the cigarettes. I do really like, they did a really great job balancing like historical pictures from the actual event with the art. I mean, there's some, the font is a little annoying in some cases.
Yep.
But it's not bad, and they did a good job with like for the most part, the game is pictures, like they're old pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only art that's like 100% this game, aside from like graphic overlays and
the graphic design is
the back of the card.
Protests in Poland should have happened. I had a card which asked, and I was like, I thought I played that.
The action cards, SBA cards.
But did you play it as Protest in Poland?
Some of our cards, or do all of our cards have art? Yeah, all of our cards have art.
Yeah. There's the art on ours, which I think is really well done.
I did play that one.
And then
it's a nice style.
Steve's art on his militia attacks are similar but like different to make it really stand out that it's a different like players. It's interesting because like I feel with these cards, I feel like it's we match the tone of the city, right? And then his cards, if you look at his SBA cards, they don't match the tone of the city.
Right.
They're very like abrasive and.
Well, the city's all abstracted too.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, but like the color shades and stuff like that. But yeah, like the people and whatnot are abstracted, and the city's abstracted, and it's very bright, poppy colors. We like Tiny Epic Galaxies. We played it quite a bit, and then we ended up getting rid of it, just because it just wasn't hitting the table anymore. And because of that, we didn't back the expansion.
Mm.
But I did work for them when they announced the expansion, and I saw a lot of the expansion stuff, and it looked really cool. We go through games too quickly. Well, maybe not too quickly, but yeah. Very strict.
Remove 1 militia, so 3 CP. National Guard begins organization. Remove 1 militia anywhere.
Isn't it our choice? We don't remove this one. Just kidding.
Actually. Sorry.
I don't know why my skin is so angry.
Yeah.
There we go. It's all dry. Should put some lotion in.
Seeing as using my foot as a pillow.
Okay. Shift morale towards you. If support of 4 or less, you get an extra action, but it isn't.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Morale is really high with us, but support is really low.
Yeah.
If protests in Poland happen this day, all aid cards give all 3 icons on them.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's probably gonna screw me up.
Good. It's good to know.
For we're just gonna get 2 CP
Oh,
for
did I find my hand wrong? No, I didn't.
And then 6, 7.
Shit.
Then that was SPA 1, 2, 3, 4.
You put out 4 events.
Okay.
Well, it's 4 or less we win,
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? 4 or
Hmm?
less.
4 or less, you win.
right? Oh, he still has more cards. Got that support thing, really.
That's pretty wild.
That's nice.
I will say, like, Pandemic I kind of get meh about. Just, like, because we're not playing somebody, we're just playing random chance.
Mm-hmm.
But I find this more interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Playing a co-op against somebody else.
That was the reason I wanted to get this originally, because I was like, it would be, it's a new.
But I think if it was just me
Kind of-
playing against Steve, I know I would just get frustrated.
Yeah.
Like, you would take it personally, or just like...
No, I just get... I would get frustrated just because it's a game that I feel is designed for more people versus one, with the actions and the ideas and like spreading the characters around. Unless I would get more characters to move around.
You'd only get that one.
See that's what I would
you
feel
would
super gypped about.
Well, you get half as many cards potentially,
Yeah.
and one less pawn to move around.
Yeah.
But still 4 actions. But
Well,
still...
no, but you still get the morale's worth of the cards.
Right, but we have a hammer.
in your hand.
Yeah.
But it's only one person's hand, and then you get everything you're already getting.
Yeah.
So it's like...
It's weird. They said that the multiplayer, like, playing against 3 people, like, having 3 revolutionary players was supposed to be harder than 2.
Well, because you only get 3 actions, right?
You still get one person gets... Whoever goes first gets 2, but yeah. You can remove 1 militia anywhere, and then you place one of your revolutionary tanks on Costas Square.
That's cool. We have... Oh, it doesn't help very much.
No, it doesn't.
T-34.
Roll T-34.
That can take a hit.
Huh. I need a bullet.
Yeah.
That spot. I can still do that spot.
And then I can move or fire with every Soviet tank, not for the CP. If there are 8 or more events on the board, remove an active fighter, but there aren't. So I'm going to fire with that one.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
All the tanks literally
Who are you
always
gonna
hit.
do?
Oh,
We
you
pick?
pick, yeah.
Pick. Like, this doesn't matter?
Oh, yeah, because it's not an auto fire. Yeah. It's me firing with the card. Truce Betrayed was the headline. So...
Do we need Jersey?
I think that was the amnesty that what's his name went
We don't know
for.
what events he's going to put out.
I know.
But all first aids count as everything.
It's pretty freaking great.
Wait, yeah, that's right.
Oh no, all aids give all 3. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, all aids. Sorry, not first aids.
So, I think he
Kill Jersey.
killed Jersey.
What sucks is you have to use a turn. Don't you? Is first aid an action or no?
It is an action, which I don't want to do necessarily.
Well, yeah, because
Well, not first. This is the aid card. That's
I'm
the,
aware.
yeah.
If you kill both of us that last round,
it's
you
if
win.
one of us dies
If one person gets 4,
Jesus.
and then I'm gonna fire with each of these.
on that tank.
Yeah. So, but then I can move or fire with the others. So, I'm actually just gonna move this one here because those are stuck. Actually, they can fire, right? Because it's not an automatic.
Yeah.
Nope.
Finally.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Well, they can't move now anyway. Because I fired.
Okay.
And he can't fire the tanks during SPA.
So, and then that was 2 more.
Those tanks don't matter to you.
Yes.
Because of Peter.
You have to bring Peter with.
2 more cards.
Get there.
Okay, so that
But he can move these guys in.
goes
and then,
away.
you know.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, so now I
Poor
have
Peter.
I could shoot him
10
on the way. I
CP.
could shoot the one militia on the way.
No.
on the other.
so
The
I'm
max
gonna
you can
do-
get is 2 wounds, right?
There's a battle at
Oh, from-
HWPP headquarters, so I place a militia, a Soviet tank, and a sniper
Oh, fuck. End game is execute one SPA attack.
And then for 3, I'm going to do, there's an ambulance that's under fire. The revolutionary player with the least injuries takes an injury.
I take an injury then. Apparently, I was in the ambulance. That was nowhere near me.
And then I'll go to radio.
Remove an injury from yourself if Killon Barracks treats the wounded, which is not. Remove another injury.
And then injure every player at the end of the game.
So if we have 3 injuries, we're dead.
So that's 7.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why she's breaking from the backyard from the bedroom.
And then there's 1 event out, so this will cost 1+1.
And there's dog barking.
Today.
There's fireworks! There are apparently fireworks happening, and Xena could hear them from the bedroom, but we couldn't. And so Xena went crazy. And so Ichi was barking because Xena was, but I think she was barking more at Xena. It was weird. Anyway, we've resolved the barking thing by giving Chewies.
I'm just going to shut the door.
The windows in the bedroom are open. I think that's what she was hearing.
Well, I closed the bedroom window.
Okay. No, they both were open.
Oh, really?
The one by the closet. Both windows by the closet. Ah, sorry about that. Steve was gonna do horrible things, right?
I think he was going to play this card.
But he had no more.
He had 3 left.
But he spent 7. Oh, he played another card.
Okay.
Great.
We're going to do the students distribute food. University of Technology?
You should like that.
Yeah, I was gonna do.
Oof.
Yeah, I was gonna do the distribute food in University of Technology. Okay, so is the event step, army step. I'm out. Was there a? Oh, this should have a recurring thing on it.
Why?
Because it's this day. All aid cards give all 3 icons. Those get discarded.
Okay. So we have 6 events out,
Don't draw.
Okay, well I can definitely
And
take
then-
care of that one still.
which will get us down to 4.
And then
These
I
don't
could
matter,
come
so I'll just discard
and
them.
I could do this one. Get us down to 5.
I feel like that would be better, though.
I can't do that one.
I can do it.
Well, I could do that one.
I can do it.
How many? I need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that one. So I need 5 radios, which I have. It would just take a lot of what I have. So
For which one?
to do
This
that
one?
one with how many events we have right
If I
now.
do it first, though,
Yeah.
then you need 1
What about
event.
this one? Because this one is he gets to execute 1 SPA attack.
I can't do that.
You get an extra action today if you do it. Or remove the Soviet tank.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I can. Well, and the discard's gone.
If I had 1 more Molotov, I could do it, but...
If I had one more Molotov, I could do it. Are you including his Molotov?
Yep.
Well, we can't have him in
Oh,
two
her
locations.
Molotov. It's
Her
marked
Molotov,
up.
sorry.
I feel like this one we're all guaranteed to hit. That one is not guaranteed to hit.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I mean, you want to try that one?
And you get a heal here. I would potentially get hit twice. So I need to hit.
Oh god.
I need to heal first before I go there,
Oh, yeah.
which I can do. But
I will say that shooting at the ambulance is pretty shitty of me.
that was
Yeah.
You should have lost.
They lost all the popular support,
Yeah.
I think. This one was the Polish fact-finding mission, so I guess the neighbors are telling people how crappy everything is.
Yeah. I would like to bring Marta with me just as a. I can bring Marta as a shield.
I mean, then I can't do...
Oh, but you need that Molotov for this.
Well, no, I have one Molotov. I can't do that if you bring Marta, I have to discard my card to do the Molotov.
Well, here's what I could do. I can get there, do this action, and move there, and then do that action.
Okay, yeah, if you can take them both.
Take them both out. Can you do this one?
No. Don't have a truck. Truck. Guys, that's what? Baby, move your butt. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
Darn. Because I can give you a truck, but then that wouldn't help
It's
us.
an action, yeah.
One SPA attack just means you're not moving anything.
Well, if
Yep.
you reduce the
It's
number...
one of these.
Yep. So if we just end our spaces in a spot without any snipers or militia.
Well, but he still gets an SPA turn.
Yeah.
And he picked up all of his cards, basically.
So we can move them in place, do an attack, and then do it again.
Yeah.
True. I can take out a sniper.
Okay. The best bet is to end our turns as far away from him as possible.
Yep.
Which we can't do if we're doing actions. If we're taking out events.
Yeah, because I'm going to be here my last turn. So these all can come down. Or at least just this one, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, do
the
you
tanks
need
tanks can't move anymore.
How far can snipers move?
It's 1 movement per card, and then the militia is 3 movement per card.
I can come down here, take out this sniper. Then there's only this guy coming down here for you.
Okay.
And then just have to deal with this.
Okay. Well, I can shoot somebody on my way. I can shoot the...
Right?
Yeah, I can shoot that militia on my way to that square.
Yeah. Or
Can you do that one?
this one?
Yeah. And I do this one?
Yeah.
Let's do that then. So you would go do this and then go here and do this.
But doing this doesn't get us anything.
No, it just reduces the number of events. And it
But
puts
he
you...
can't put out any more events.
I know, I just like winning by a shred.
How about this? How about you? Is this once per turn for each player, or just both of us?
I can activate it for free.
You can get that guy for free?
I can activate him for no action. If I'm there.
Because I would like to do it too.
I can go and if all I'm doing is that, I can do that with my food. I have enough food.
But what if you come through, take off the active...
I can do that, shoot that guy.
Each player can use the ability once per turn without taking an action in the same
So we can-
location.
I can do that, roll through, activate it, shoot the guy,
Go
do
there.
that, and then I still have another action. To which be, I could come over here and deal
Wait,
that.
you can shoot this guy without an action?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pistol. Oh, no, that's an
That's an
action.
action.
So I could either end there, or I could come over here, don't care about him, and we can meet up here, and I can do this event.
I like hiring this guy, or
Okay.
activating him,
Yeah.
because then we can both heal.
Yeah.
I think I can take out this sniper, so then only this guy's coming down. And you only have to worry about...
Unless it's
Oh, but he can hire militia too.
But
There's
can he
only
hire
one
militia
card. I
there?
can only hire 2. So.
Yep.
And he can't hire militia there.
Yep.
He has to hire militia there,
And we can...
or there,
Yep.
or there.
Or,
Wait, where are you looking?
So I can come down here, heal, move over here,
Mm-hmm.
take this action. Because if I don't heal before then, I could die.
Yes, I remember, yeah.
But then that'll let me heal
I
again.
also have 2 wounds.
True, but you're not going to be hit.
We say that.
Well, I mean, with Peter.
I mean, yeah, I'll bring Peter.
So you could heal as well.
Yeah. I heal 1. I bring Peter.
And do you have a ability to heal again?
Mm-mm.
I do.
I know, but you need the first aid for this.
I know.
Let's just... I'll go here, activate this.
Okay.
I can be a hero and shoot that guy as an action.
Do it.
Then move there and resolve that.
I like it.
So it's
Oh,
just
how do
me
you
staring down 3 tanks.
oh, you have activate a fighter on a card.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just amazing. So I'm bringing Peter, right? Because I'm
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boo.
standing up to a bunch of tanks.
Yep.
Potentially. Alright, so food supplies.
Activate 1 fire in your location.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
And then I heal.
By discarding card.
That's fine.
Yep.
Discard. What do I need for that?
You need bullets, Molotov
I
cocktails,
can't do that.
and radios.
I need 5 radios?
You need 5 radios.
That's fine. Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
And then,
And move again.
actually I could have discarded anything, that's fine. Then I bring, oh wait, I was going to pop a cap.
Oh yeah.
Pop that guy. Great. Cool stories.
Move again.
Okay. Then I am doing a bullet.
Oh, you get an extra action.
Yeah! Okay, I get
Or
a
look
bullet.
through the hand of the Soviet, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Are you ready
Yep.
for this?
Yes.
Bullet, Molotov, 5 radios.
Bam!
And I solved that one.
So that one was the Kossuth Square.
Is it 1 action for anyone?
Is it for me? Because I
Or
can
just
do a
for...
thing.
Then you
I
could
think
move over there and
it's
do a thing.
for anybody.
Great.
And then the
But-
tank doesn't fire over there too.
I grab Peter.
Hold on.
And I'm like, Peter.
19.
Well, she's going to take the action anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I have to discard a card to get over there.
Oh, you only have 1 left?
Well, I could get a newspaper and then draw 2.
Oh, but then you might not get a Molotov.
Yeah. But I'd be hanging out with you, so if he does the...
Maybe you should have taken Marta with you.
You wanted Marta,
I know, but I'll pick up Sandor.
but you wanted Marta for the Molotov.
But if you take this...
Oh, is that the only reason you were doing
Yeah,
Marta?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring Marta with me. Great. Oh yeah, because you're not doing that now.
So you just need a card to move.
What are you trying to figure out?
Just the gain in action.
I think I get my movement too. Because it always says you can move before an action. I just have to pay for the movement, like normal.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
okay.
before I go anywhere, information link. To get a newspaper, to play the newspaper, to draw 2 cards.
Beautiful.
Yeah! Information leak. To get a newspaper, to draw 2 cards.
Ah.
Sweet. I'm going to transportation. Screw draw.
I have no idea what you're doing.
Oh my god.
Then I go here, and
This is
Marta's
perfect.
like, yo, what up? I do that. Molotov. And then I can draw cards. Hey, it's a newspaper. Draw 2 cards.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, there's that Molotov I needed.
Peter!
I brought Peter with me.
Is Peter just like... Oh.
You're not on our team.
No.
You're not on our team.
Should I still take out a sniper?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Because Jerk can shoot us.
Free move. Take out a sniper.
That's like a clue thing, you know.
And then what do I need?
John with the wrench in the attic.
I need those. And I need food. I need those 3 cards. That. I don't need a Molotov cocktail.
Well, it was for here that you needed it.
Right.
But you could discard, yeah.
And discard it to remove an injury. And then check this out.
I'm
Do
checking.
I have enough? Oh, we get all symbols on aid.
Yeah.
I think I might have enough. Okay, this is gonna be cool. Okay, I'm gonna transportation here.
Are you going there?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna pistol to move with Peter here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So those tanks don't fire.
Yep.
And then first aid and aid, which is the 3 symbols plus food.
Yep.
To do this.
Remove an injury.
And I get to remove another injury, so I'm completely healed.
Great.
Wow.
So that's my first action. And then I will discard 2 cards to move here.
No, you have to stay with me, though.
Should we stay together?
Well, because if... Okay. If he only hits me for 1, I can kill Martha.
Yeah, and I can kill Sandor and Peter, and I have no wounds.
I have 1.
Just so we can, like, totally destroy those vents.
That's fine, yeah, okay.
Or I can stay with you.
No, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
If we lose because of this moment... yeah.
Are we gonna lose? I don't see it.
I mean, I'm gonna do an amazing final battle, but
I'm gonna stay with you.
Because we can distribute
distribute
wounds
against all those guys. So I can keep one of these.
Do you want to play one to do something? Can you first aid me?
Can I heal someone else?
If I'm in the same location.
If I'm in the same location. Oh no! Yeah, remove 1 injury from yourself or another revolutionary in your location.
Sweet.
Bam!
No injuries.
No injuries.
That's worth it. Those popsicles, really.
Yeah.
I want a pop.
You can join our side when you're done.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I get an attack at the end of this. I think I'm in trouble. But I can place 2 there. And then I can move 3 militia 1 space. And then I can move 3 militia 1 space.
Move sniper twice.
Well, move once.
Well, with 2 cards.
And then move again. Yeah.
And attack.
Because is this the entire last stand of the revolution? So my second attack is basically wasted.
Yes.
In a way.
We're all grouped. We are the resistance.
Otherwise I would have been able to hit
We kept it.
No, you've only got 1 attack card.
No, but with this, I get 1 attack card.
That's at the end of the game, though.
Oh, so I can still attack.
Still gonna do it.
Okay, so my total strength there is only 6.
5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
so
1.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of Sandor.
Do we not need Sandor anymore?
It's never...
Discard a card to...
Yeah.
It's never the leaders that get it when the chips are down.
Yep.
Okay, so then that
we've had our fair share of wounds.
Alright, it's the 30th. You get another SBA attack. Not that it matters, but let's do it.
Be a dick.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we do this, so I'll attack again. 5.
And
so
you got
take
it.
2.
So you get 2. Well,
but that's
we can take out both of them.
We
and
are
just
not...
gonna hail a cab out of town.
We're unwounded.
You know, I had a card, I think it was one of the ones I played, which was remove all inactive fighters on the last day.
Oh, wow.
And I almost played it, but I wanted to get that extra event down.
I don't understand the benefit of that.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to activate.
Oh,
the
yeah.
healing. We gotta heal.
I thought the last day meant, like, the last.
No, I would have been able to do it before this.
Okay, so...
And neither of you are wounded.
Neither of us are wounded. Our morale is still really high, even though our support, I'm assuming an international scale, is not.
Yep, and...
There's only 2 events.
There's only 2 events out, and we won.
Okay, so I'll go to the paragraph book.
Barricades, fuck.
So roughly where we picked off. Anger, fueled by the death of many unarmed civilians shot by Soviet or SPA troops, turned the city and the country upside down. People were getting rid of symbols of the hated regime, e.g. red stars, statue of Stalin, etc., and were fighting against the oppressors with Molotov cocktails and borrowed weaponry. Pistols, submachine guns, howitzers. Throughout the country, authorities were opening fire on the crowd. Until October 30th, these shootings had happened in 52 different locations, not including Budapest. The new government, led by the moderate communist Imre Nagy, failed to regain control over the events and for days was swimming with the stream. Some important decisions were made which could have been good steps towards a regime in peace. The SPA was dissolved, political prisoners released, and preparations were done for a multi-party political movement. Even though a ceasefire was reached by the end of October, a military intervention called Operation Whirlwind erased everything on November 4th. The Soviet-backed new regime, led by Janos Kadar, got its revenge. Until mid-December, civilians kept getting shot by authorities. In 1958, key figures of the revolution were executed, such as Imre Nagy, who was buried in an unmarked grave. For the average citizen, participating in the revolution often meant getting a harsh sentence, sometimes even death penalty. Kadar remained in power for more than 30 years. On June 16, 1989, nearing the downfall of the Soviet Union, Nagy was reburied with a big state celebration. 2.5 weeks later, Kadar died. The significance of the Hungarian Revolution, in a nutshell, is threefold. First, it was the major armed conflict to show the true inhuman face of the Soviet Union and the rigidness of world politics at the time. There was no real chance for Hungary to obtain her freedom in 1956. The political deals between the US and Soviet Union didn't allow that to happen. Secondly, after the revolution was crushed, Western European left-wing intelligentsia started questioning their attitudes toward communism as philosophy. Finally, from a pure military standpoint, the method of besieging the city was changed forever. So the Hungarian freedom fighter was Person of the Year in 1956 on Time magazine. And then Khrushchev got it the next year. Yeah. But yeah, so that is the history. So you guys got the ceasefire.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
It was looking iffy on that on the 27th, and then the turning tide happened.
It was a big tide.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it worked. But
like I was on the 27th or the 28th where like I
yeah,
thought we were doomed.
Yeah, I did too. It's interesting. I think that.
Are you looking for Julia?
No, I was just.
No.
Yeah.
-3.
For the amount of threes that the tanks rolled, Julia says tanks
Yeah.
only hit on a 1 to 2.
That would have been helpful.
So how do we feel about this game? Thoughts?
I enjoyed it for a co-op.
Yeah, I did too. I'm not typically a co-op person.
I'm with you there, but this was. I haven't played too many like asymmetric co-ops before, like dungeon crawls or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I really enjoyed the tension between the two.
Yeah, it's. I mentioned it earlier, but like thematically, the game does a really good job hitting its mark. I think it's well balanced. Steve and I have played co-op, 2-player co-op, and then this is our second play, our first play of this style. So I don't know how it feels when it's 1v1 or if it's 3v1. I think that would be interesting to try. I know that they definitely tested it a lot.
2v1 felt like a sweet spot.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, 3v1, you were saying that it's supposed to be harder for the players?
I think they said it's harder for the players. They have in the back of the book like ways to make it easier or harder, and I think they said the more players you add, it's harder. I think because you have less actions per player, so you have to.
You have less actions per player, and you have more players taking hits. So it might be easier to get.
Is it still 4 hearts or 4 hits per player?
Yeah.
It's still 4 hits
But
per
you're
player.
but his cards that were like hit attacks or like do hits in this area. In this area could do a lot more.
Yeah.
We were mitigating some of that by staying together.
Yeah, that really helped.
Which, in the 1v1 situation, that's, I think, where the 1v1 is maybe potentially easier.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wow, that thing is really going.
I thought it said somewhere about it's harder with more, but maybe it was somewhere else. But yeah, it was. I enjoyed it being asymmetrical because I know we played the 2-player co-op wrong because we only we were basically only drawing one of these headline cards every turn, and it was supposed to be the support number.
Yeah, we did.
So
damn.
basically, like the deck we didn't go through the deck, and
Yeah.
like it was all the first day cards anyway. So we did play it wrong. It felt like it would have been kind of overwhelming towards the end because we would have had more events and more things. Like we got a comfortable win on the 29th, like barely having any events come out.
Interesting.
But if had it been more, like it probably could have been harder. But
Yeah.
I think it did feel a little bookkeepy, just the mechanics of maneuvering the militia. Like they were basically
you, yeah.
for me. Or no, I mean in the 2-player quad.
Oh,
like it
oh.
was they have to move towards the closest player and stuff like
It was
that.
that bad. I've played worse.
No, I played worse too, but it felt really nice to have it under player control because I
Yeah.
could be selective about it.
No, I felt under attack. Like it felt like you were coming for us, and that the people on the board were actively looking at to attack us.
Yeah, it felt like a nice counterpart. So sometimes in co-op you can not just be alpha gamey, but if you want to be alpha gamey, you can say, there's 100% certainty that the mechanics of the game won't do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But with another player behind it, there's kind of that you still have to hedge a little bit.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, at least for me that made it
He
fun.
You're providing randomness.
Yeah.
There's also a randomness in what fighters come out with us, so like how they're distributed across the board.
Yeah.
Like Julia is awesome. I love Julia from the last game I played. We never found her. We found Peter.
Peter was amazing.
Peter was amazing. And so I think the last game I didn't find Peter until like the end of our co-op game. So he was useless then.
Yeah.
So how I'm interested to see across multiple plays, like how the game feels with the fighters in different configurations. Like if there probably is a configuration that is less good, and then there's probably one that's like really awesome and stuff like that. But you also get that with decks of cards and things like that. So
and there's enough of them that I think it probably spreads out.
Yeah.
There's enough fighters that do different things.
Yeah.
One thing I really liked, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, but the headline cards that I got to play had a huge influence, or I'd had to look at the headline cards and the events in the market to see where there were some synergies.
Sure.
Because there were things where, like, I could play a headline card that affected a location because I knew I was going to put an event in that location or nearby, and then also think about my SPA phase stuff. So there were a couple times where I was like, okay, I need to set something up with the SPA to then do a headline to then do an event. I think what I liked about that is, even though it seemed a little fiddly because there were different phases, I liked that it was different, like, stages that I had to do. It wasn't just like I get 10 action points and I can just move things and shoot. It was like, okay, I did feel like that kind of lumbering behemoth because, like, I couldn't just move tanks and shoot at you guys wherever you want. It's like, okay, I needed to lure you into a location and then play a card that says fire with the tanks. Like, that sort of, it did feel more like I was plotting. I think it would have felt a little more reactive if it was just completely open and I could just push stuff
that makes
around.
sense.
I do want to say, so Steve is a wargamer. He enjoys those kind of interactions in games. John and I don't. John and I also don't tend to enjoy co-ops. Steve enjoys co-ops.
Yeah.
I feel like this game is a good balance between our groups. I'm not saying, like, I'm like, ooh, I really want to play this now.
Yeah.
But it's not something that I'm like, you want to play that again? So, I mean, it's interesting.
I'd be willing to play this again. I would actually like to try being the...
White flag.
You and Steve can do that one while I'm out of town. But I mean, I feel like it's an interesting blend of a lot of features of a lot of different types of games. In a new and interesting mix that you don't really typically see in conflict games. Because that's what this is. This is a conflict game. So yeah, and then one of the things that I was thinking about is from a thematic standpoint, this feels, especially with the history and whatnot that they include in the book, this feels like the Grizzled.
Yeah.
To me.
Right, it's a good comparison.
It feels like a more involved Grizzle. It feels like the Grizzled with the map, almost. And then it feels like the Grizzled with the map and, the face of evil has a face.
Somebody's playing Twilight Struggle against you.
Yeah.
On the whole symbol thing too, right?
Yeah.
You're playing symbols down to remove awfuls. Stuff.
Yeah, and the difference is instead of just the trench cards coming out as we decide, it's he's playing them and then we're reacting.
Mm-hmm.
But the feeling of it is very similar to the Grizzled, especially because, I don't know, certain games that we feel where it's like, oh, it's hopeless, oh, we're going to lose. Like, when you add in the historical theme where it is a real event and there are characters that are real people, it, like, adds a weight to it.
Right.
That I feel you don't get in, like, Pandemic or Forbidden Desert or something like that. So...
It's true. This was a little more forgiving, I feel like, than the Grizzled.
Yes, for sure.
I think we only had that one moment of hopelessness.
Yeah, for sure. But the Grizzled is also designed to be hopeless.
Right.
This is designed to make you feel like you can win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they did win.
Right.
And then, but...
Yeah.
So it's an interesting game from a history standpoint. I think it's really interesting from a game standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are a very not typical game group for this kind of game.
It's true.
So, yeah. Any thoughts?
No, I think I will say I'm glad we at least tried to play it co-op. I mean, we played it through co-op, and they do recommend in the rules to play it co-op first before trying the conflict. Yeah. And it makes a lot of sense because you sort of see the shape, you see how the game kind of flows, and you can kind of practice doing stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that did kind of... I think I would have had a lot less idea what to do had I not played the co-op.
Sense.
Like, had I not seen the game try to beat us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Cool. All right. So thank you for tuning in and watching. It's a really quiet chat day. This game is not really a buzzy game, but that's fine. We had fun playing, and there you go. Hopefully,
I mean, it was by...
This helps people in the future that are interested in this title.
You said it's not a buzzy game. It's by Mr. B Games. That's buzzy.
I deserve that somewhat. But you know what? You lost. You can have a popsicle.
Yay! Join our side.
A revolutionary popsicle.
Yep.
Thursday.
That's the victory art right there.
We did it.
It's not that camera. I was like, yeah.
There you go.
Thursday we are not doing, or no, we are doing it. Well, we might do a stream. So Thursday, Steve is doing an event at this house, which I apparently am going to be a part of. But
we're doing an event at 7:30, so we might have time to do the books.
Yeah, we're doing an event at 7:30, so I might try to do a bonus stream starting at 6 o'clock Pacific time, so the East Coast folks can tune in. That'll be an interesting one. Steve may or may not try to come home early to do that. If you want to come around, if you're available on Thursday, we could do something.
Oh, no, I'm not.
No?
I have something at 6:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just gonna say, I don't know what I'm going to play. If Steve comes here, I think we're going to play Seven Wonders Duel. Mm-hmm. If Steve doesn't come, I will probably play Shahazard. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. But I will play a solo game, which will be new and interesting. Because I don't do that, let alone on the internet. So yeah. You have to use hot water. He's trying to get the popsicles out. So yeah, thank you for tuning in and watching. If you're watching live, thank you. If you watch this in the future, I hope this was interesting to you. I hope it was entertaining on some levels, and I hope that you enjoyed watching. So yeah, next Tuesday I will not be here. I will be on my way to Origins, or already at Origins. Actually,
partly joined the revolution.
Well,
you deserve that.
You really did wrench it out, I guess. If you want to get like a
no, I'll get the rest of it.
Okay.
I'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Next Tuesday, I will be away. I don't know if Steve and John are going to stream without me, but they can.
Would you feel okay with that?
Yeah, it's fine. You're going to have just Steve's laptop, not my laptop.
Yeah.
But I can send him this file, so the overlay would be the same.
Cool. Figure out what we want to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can play whatever you want. I have a feeling John's tastes are more in line with mine, though.
Yeah.
So
It won't be that wildly different.
Yeah.
That's true.
Unless Steve convinces him to play something that I won't play with Steve. So if Steve convinces John to play something,
I don't know, if it's something that you wouldn't play.
Yeah.
right?
I
Yeah,
don't know if I
like
wouldn't want-
I think it's more likely I'd play something that we just haven't played that you like a lot, like Giant Takanoko or something.
you're not allowed to play that without me. It's mine. I got 2 of those.
You have 2
Mine.
giant cookies?
I had 2 at one point for like a
Wow.
brief 24-hour period. I had 2.
Just to say that you did.
No, they were both gifts.
Oh wow, really?
They were both gifts. Yeah.
Wow.
They had come in stock or something, and people and 2. Yeah, it was very interesting. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Whatever you guys decide, I will make a thumbnail.
Cool.
We can discuss now
That's
off
right.
camera. All right. Good night, internet. Thank you for watching.
Good night.
Yeah, thanks all.
Bye. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba,
Revolutionary popsicle.
ba-da-ba-ba-ba.